This video may contain strong language, mild to moderate fantasy violence, questionable jokes, and the occasional fire hazard caused by rogue dragon breath. Viewer discretion is advised. Please do not attempt anything involving dragons, fire, or jokes of similar quality at home.
Welcome everyone to Totally Online Gaming Group. We're glad you guys could join us tonight for episode 2 of Atavar Rebirth.
We're already stripping?
Yeah, we're already stripping, I guess.
All
right, one at a time.
As always, we got to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. So go check out Critical Hit Gaming Supplies at their new website, criticalhitgaming.com. Still under construction a little bit, so it's not 100% working, but check out their stuff. They've got dice bags, dice trays, dice, of course, and tons and tons of 3D printed miniatures, including really, really big dragons that are really impressive and cool. If you decide to purchase something from there, make sure you use the discount code TOGG15 to get 15% off your purchase. Also, check out Fanroll. They got some really great stuff. All the links will be in the description of this video on our YouTube channel. So check out the links. That'll get you there. And last but not least, Dubby.
What's that?
So filling in for Daniel, I think.
You beat me to it. You disrespected me for the last time.
Dubby is an energy drink that comes in a lot of awesome flavors. I'm actually drinking this one right now, which is grapefruit citrus.
He's reaching. He's desperately trying.
Which is grapefruit citrus. Which is a really good one. They also got some other ones like Japanese yuzu and one called Dub Sauce. It's actually pretty cool.
I saw they have s'mores. Good
They also
milk.
have s'mores.
It's fucking awful.
It is not. I love it.
Don't say that.
Sorry, I hate this
Is
word.
not
He doesn't like it.
awful.
I fucking love
I don't think you could say that about
But
someone's sponsor.
anyway,
You can just cut that out. We're being recorded, not
sponsored
streamed.
segment.
links in the description. But that's it for our sponsors. Does anyone have anything else that they need to shout out?
I would like everyone to wish me a happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
Because all my other milestone birthdays have been extremely disappointing. I'm 25 now. My brain has not stopped developing. That is a myth.
Okay.
25.
All right.
Let's shoot for 40.
All right.
43 max.
All right.
It's right around the corner.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Really,
Anyway,
42 is the answer, but
yes.
Just around.
Anyway, I think that's it for actual announcements.
right,
Other
buddy.
than we tonight we are pre-recorded because we are recording this on Monday because somebody's birthday, which we'll be celebrating.
Is it Jesus?
No.
No, that was
That
already
was
happened.
yesterday.
I thought that was his day
No,
of
that was
rebirth.
not his birthday.
if he got
close enough.
rebirth,
Rebirth for 15 years with the Blue Devil.
Oh, no.
crazy.
This is what I deal with. This is what I deal with.
I deal with.
Oh, shut up.
I live with this guy. He's the worst.
Disadvantage.
TM disadvantage.
Yep.
He's serious.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And I'm
Anyway,
Logan.
without
Nice
further
to meet you,
ado,
serious.
we bring you ahead of our rebirth.
That's what Daniel knows.
Oh, 15 years since the Blue Devils broke a demon's rising crown. They saved the plains from burning, but the world still tumbled down. Ravens, sparrows, dust and ashes, Korstall's bloodline lost to time. Or so the old songs whisper in their half-forgotten rhymes. While the heroes vanish drinking in the shadows of the past, 3 cities tear the throne apart, each swearing they'll hold fast. Dwarven axes clash on bridges, elven sails eclipse the moon, and the orcish drums of talk beat out a dark and perfect tune. Prophecies are waking now, a warlock dreams of stolen vows. A paladin lifts her shield and walks the world to meet its dawn. A rogue deals secrets like their gold, a bard tells tales from days of old. A A druid hears the kingdom's crack beneath the wind's regrets. And in the streets of Lakeside's maze, 5 strangers cross the line. Destiny is watching and the realm begins to realign. The devils prove that heroes can hold back the world's last breath. But no one stops what rises from the ruins of the aftermath. Oh, way, oh, way, oh, oh, way.
All right, and we are back.
Finally.
So, before we begin, as always, we are going to go around the table. Everyone's going to introduce themselves and their character and just give a real quick character description. So you guys, you know, if you're watching for the first time, you kind of get an idea of everybody that's going on. So we'll start with you, Raven.
Hi, I'm Raven, and I am playing Cassiopeia. She is a level 3 druid. She was raised by herself in the forest since a very young age. Traumatic backstory, fire, all that shit. She has a gaggle of cats, and her main motivation is to find her beloved sweet angel baby boy, Morningstar, this fluffy orange cat. Accompanying her is the bastard Kevin. He's a mangy little mutt of a cat, but he's pretty good in a fix.
He's aight.
She got whitish silver long hair. You'd think she's 500 years old. She's only 30.
She's 35.
What's the difference?
At this point, man.
But she's very short and stocky, and she's also good in a pitch.
Your backstory, real quick, reminded me of like the Dr. Doofenshmirtz thing. It all started when I was born. Both of my parents failed to show up.
See, my takeaway from that was she was like, he was raised by wolves.
Anyway,
Cats, but close.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to ASMR with
Oh,
Zachary.
no.
My name is Zachary Hall, and I'm playing Lana Kirkwall.
A level 3 Oath of Glory paladin who is simply trying to do their best.
And give you glory.
That's
wow,
it.
that was quick. Okay.
I didn't
Red
want
hair.
to take forever.
I wasn't ready, man. Sorry. Hey, I'm Logan. I'm the sexiest person at the table tonight, and
Whoa.
I am playing Ferdinand Gilfeather, a level 3 college.
Level 3
Mi
college
nombre
fuck boy.
es Ferdinando Gilfeather.
okay,
It's okay, you can do it. Keep going, keep going. Don't worry.
come on.
He's so sexy, I can't keep my hands off him.
This is throwing me off, but I don't dislike it. All right. Ferdinand Gilfeather, level 3, College of Lore
No one
Bard.
dislikes my hands on them.
His goal is to accumulate as much knowledge as possible. You're up.
I'm Oscar. I'm playing Varus, a human rogue who just wants to make money any way he can and survive and live as wealthy as possible.
Make money, get bitches. Got it.
I'm Daniel. I'm playing Corvo Duskrite, a human warlock. Oh, that took a second. Where did that come from again?
Oh, hold on a sec.
3.
Human.
Yes.
Yeah.
Human.
Yes.
Human.
You're the
Yeah.
diversifier.
Fucker.
I realize that I am here to fill a quota.
He's a Fetty.
Hey, we're diverse.
Guys.
We got titties.
That's true. Nice tits, Zach. Nice
you.
tits.
Okay.
I worked really hard.
Focus.
I'm sure you did.
We're going to go back around the table, too. This is a question for your character, not for you. For your character. So answer it as if you were a character. And we're going to start
As
with
if you were
you.
a character.
Why? Why do you start with me with the spot shit that I'm terrible
Daniel, this is why.
at? That's fair.
Okay.
That's
Because you
super
like
fair.
your on-the-spot answers.
So, Corvo, which 2000s emo band does your character listen to?
Emo
Evanescence.
band. No, that's My Chemical Romance, right? That's
Yeah,
2000. Yeah,
MCR.
that's Daniel's favorite.
We're all gonna get
emo.
that question.
Corvo's.
Yeah, well, it's his now too because I
All
like
right.
that band.
All right. Varus.
They're just solid.
If you had to give an 18-minute
I
TED
can't name
Talk,
any.
what would it be about?
Oh, they're all different. Okay.
You had to do what?
An 18
If you had to give an 18-minute TED Talk, what would it be about?
How to steal from stupid people.
No, that's actually pretty good. I was gonna say
That'd be longer.
how to kill someone and blame it on somebody else.
Okay.
Where to hide the murder weapon.
Deflection. Got it.
Oh my God, what is he gonna throw at me?
What
you
is
weren't
the average
allowed.
What's
wingspan
your
of a European
McDonald's
swallow?
Ferdinand,
That would be pretty good.
you are hosting a dinner party. Who from the party do you trust not to break your stuff?
Are we like going based off of character? Okay,
Anyone in the whole world.
not to break my stuff.
Lord Knug.
Not me.
Well, to be quite honest, because Lana isn't a poor person, I think.
You think because I'm rich I would just break shit?
No, he
No,
said
no, to
trust
not
not to
break.
break your stuff.
Oh,
Mhm.
I got
You
you.
classy bitch.
Sorry.
Lana.
Yes.
What is the most embarrassing thing currently in your pockets?
Well,
The broken piece of china that I took from the dinner party.
I
One
would
of Fernando's.
I'm
broken
not
plates.
necessarily embarrassed by it, but other people think I should be, and that's the can of sardines.
I thought I was gonna say her token of abstinence.
Token of what the fuck is that?
It's a token you don't get rid of until you're married.
Is it
And
like an IUD?
Cassiopeia,
I do.
how many squirrels do you think you could take in a fight?
Oh God. Just me alone. No cats.
Just you.
I say 4.
Any more
That's
than 4?
rude. It's
four-
at least 15.
Okay.
getting
Fucking
bombed.
high on yourself.
Are you
confident.
kidding me? 15 squirrels can't do shit to me.
All
You
right.
try fighting one squirrel. Let me know how tough you feel. Those things are literally squirrely.
I was raised by cats.
All right.
That
So,
doesn't help you in a fight versus squirrels.
getting back to where we were in all of the fun and adventure,
We killed
all of
some
you
people. We
had
laughed.
arrived at a village and had an interesting talk with a village elder named Finian, who was clearly a fisherman, along with others around the way, and he told you yes.
This was not quite Twin Falls. We were almost.
Oh
there,
no!
right?
You're
not
you've
even-
got
We've
several
got
days.
quite a while.
Oh,
We've got
okay.
several days to go to Twin
I just
Falls.
wanted to catch up.
I would say almost a week.
Yeah,
We
we're
Oh, okay, okay.
just made it.
we're
to
like
those, really.
estranged cousins falls at best.
Yeah, you're at
You said we
River.
were at the O, right?
Just under the CO right
Yes,
there.
you are right here where this hand is.
Okay, yeah, the O.
Yep, which is River's Bend is the name of this small town. And as I mentioned to you guys before, and for the audience to recall, this is a hamlet, if you will. It's a small fishing village, not super small, but still small. It has maybe about 500-600 people, most of which are fishermen, and they are currently the main source of moon sliver trout, which are a delicacy. They also catch other things like sardines and stuff like that in the river, but the moon sliver trout, they travel up the Twin Falls River towards the lake to spawn every year. And, well, Finian explains to you that, hey, if you want to fish, that's fine because you showed some interest in possibly going fishing, but you're not likely to get much. You actually have to go up to the grotto to get something, and honestly, kind of, usually late evening's the best, but we've had some problems, and you notice a lot of tore up nets, even some boats that have a little bit of wear and tear, but could just be from, hitting a rock or something like that every once in a while. But he seems to be a little worried because he says two of the younger men, both one in their 30s, one in their 20s, Pim Ravin and Zeber Huma. Those two had taken their boats up towards the grotto, gotten up there, and they never came back. And they're worried about them. They looked, they didn't see any sign, so they're not sure what's going on. And it's been a few days, but they're like, hey, if you guys want to go check it out, I'm sure if you found some evidence of them, cool, that'd be great. We could probably reward you. For I'm sure the families of Pim and Zebra would definitely be up for that, and I mean they're part of our community. We'd pitch in as well.
Okay, money.
But it's up to you. I mean,
Well, we agreed to it.
We already
Which
did, I
you
believe.
did.
Yeah, we already
Which you
agreed.
did.
And then there's also the deal with the Great King Monarch Fishy.
The Silver King.
That one.
The Silver King is basically the name they give to the largest moon sliver trout that is caught that season, and that is something that, well, they haven't seen one that would even get close to being called the Silver King, and they're a little that's a little odd because most of them are kind of the average size that they normally get, but even so, the fishing overall has been lackluster.
They're only getting 6 inches instead of the 8 inches.
Yeah, they're normally like like the Silver King traditionally is usually over like 18 inches long.
I imagine that's a big fish.
Yeah, it's like 18 inches
Normal
long. It's a
ones,
nice and fat trout, ready for spawn. And it's
Like-
it's a big fish. Usually,
Alaskan Northerns, like
No.
kind of like that size.
not quite.
Oh, okay.
Think like your typical rainbow trout.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's like a giant tuna.
And then
So
can
like
you
a big,
remind me-
like an 18-inch one is pretty big, pretty hefty, and good eating, and they're cool. But most of them they get are about probably 12
A
inches
mola
long.
mola.
Okay.
But now they're even struggling with that.
And you said
Sunfish.
there were 1 or 2 fishermen that went missing.
Pim and Zebra, yes.
Okay. Okay.
They are the ones that are missing.
This fish is actually a 13-foot tiger shark. Oh shit!
So
It's a half-orc named Dave, actually.
since
Hey,
you
what's up,
guys,
guys?
since you guys
It's a
are
cap on his head.
interested in heading that way,
From the 90s,
Yep.
the
Um,
goggles and the fin gloves.
Yeah.
he
Boy
gives you
Lava Girls.
directions
You got
to how to get to the grotto. He says, well, literally, you'll have
I'll
to.
bet you did.
I mean, if you want, we can lend you a boat. You can use that. But there is one problem. Once you get to where the grotto is, there are some rapids that you have to fight against. They aren't too bad, but then there's well, you have to portage the boat around to get up to the nice big pond where the grotto is. And he describes it as a pond that is probably about 40 feet across or so in diameter. So it's not super big, but it's it's a decent size, but it's deep, and there is a waterfall at one end that falls down into it, and then the grotto itself, it kind of trails down. And a lot of times what they do is, if they're going by themselves on a ship, on one of the boats, they won't even actually go up into the grotto. They'll go into the portion of the river right after the grotto and try to catch the moon silver trout from there. If they really want to get the good ones, though, they will team up and share a boat and portage it kind of up and around and then set it down into the grotto and then attempt to catch them there. Most of them, they just like to do it on their own, and they go downstream of the grotto just a little bit, but that area is where it's known, and it's actually right down below the grotto. Is good catching, but usually when the Silver King, usually that's caught up in there. It seems like the bigger ones actually make it all the way up into there.
Where the big dogs hang
Yep.
out.
And he's pretty sure that's what Pim and Zebra, they were trying to. They're younger. They're trying to really make their mark and be the person that caught the Silver King this year.
Boys being boys.
But now
They're probably not.
not around.
Rest in peace, little fellas.
You guys want to see me turn into a slimy cat?
I've seen it.
Up.
And I'm gonna be honest.
No, you haven't.
Oh.
A slimy
That
cat.
was just you waking up in the
Slimy
morning.
cat.
Never mind.
I'm not entirely sure I want to see what a slimy cat looks like, but
I
you've
can
also
swim.
got me curious.
I will admit
swim
I am curious.
like the cat.
What?
Have I ever heard of druids in
Doesn't
my
it like the
entire
monkey?
300 plus years of living?
Absolutely.
No, never.
Curious George.
Yeah.
So,
That you don't even have to roll for that.
am I given an inclination that when she says, I would like to turn into slimy, that she may or may not be a druid?
Give me an intelligence
know
check.
Well,
Just give me an intelligence check.
You
Straight
haven't shown me anything directly.
Yeah.
Unless did I see you?
That's right.
You
All
saw
you
her-
did was cast dark.
Yeah, she cast fog cloud.
Fog. Fog.
That's all you saw.
Yo, you also
But-
used Thorn Whip, didn't you? Oh no,
No.
but not around us.
Straight in. Well, you can still use magic and not be a druid.
Yeah.
But Thorn Whip is like pretty.
You could be
Rangers.
Well, no, Rangers don't get cantrips unless they do the one thing, but I don't know if that's in
Well-
5.5. They should.
They
What?
should get
They
cantrips.
22, not 20.
Wow.
You didn't even have to roll that high.
Good waste.
Based on the fact that she looks very naturey, she literally has like
An animal
an
companion.
animal companion. She's got like
This is a
some like
ranger.
vines kind of
This is clearly
woven into her hair a little bit, or more like just stuck in it.
Yeah.
So she looks like a forest person, and it's
Actually-
pretty.
I did take a bath,
Yeah, but
so
still,
there are less.
they're less, but they're not gone.
like
But
the top
yeah,
5
you,
layers are just gone.
yeah, you totally
16 to go.
peg her as a druid. You're like,
I
yeah,
don't want to peg her.
don't go there.
Alright,
I'm a human. You're a bird.
Cassiopeia.
Mm.
You can turn into animals, can't you?
Yes, cats of different varieties.
Any other creatures?
Large cat, noodle cat, cat dog,
Poodle cat.
slimy cat.
Um,
Slimy cat can swim. I think that's a really good one for this for this deal.
those are not different animals.
I'm gonna.
I have seen different animals, but I like them to be cat.
I mean, did you expect any other answer?
I haven't known her long
Think-
enough to say that I didn't expect
Th-
any
th-
other.
think of honestly, I don't know what it's called. The one that goes,
You mean a frog?
I wouldn't know.
Well, you can describe it a little bit better.
Hop, hop.
Yeah, it's a frog.
Yeah. The one that eats a bug and is fat.
It's a frog.
Really big one.
I do think I've
We're
seen
walking and
any
talking,
ones.
by the way.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Well, are you walking or do you
Well,
want
you
to
said
take
it
a
was
boat?
dark, right?
It is dark.
We are heading towards the destination.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you want to walk or did you want to take a boat?
I think it
Could
would
probably
I
be
think the
smart to
boat's
get a
probably
boat.
faster.
that one.
Okay. So Finian
Aren't
actually
all the boats
lends you his boat.
Like,
Nope, just
and
a bit.
he
chomped
asks
upon,
that
just
you
a
know
oh, okay.
you
I
treat her with
misunderstood.
care. She's a bit old, but she's still sturdy. But just take good care of her, and she'll take good care of you.
Of course, of course.
You have my word.
All right.
His word ain't
Um,
shit.
It's gonna take you.
I thought you
My
liked
hat.
me.
It's gonna take you a
I know,
couple
I just like
hours
giving you shit.
because you're going against the current. You'll head up
the
there.
walking speed is like twice as fast.
No, actually,
Just trying to
over
go
the
up-
terrain.
up the
No,
curve.
it's
We actually go 31 feet per 6 seconds in the boat.
no. The
Stumps.
terrain's actually pretty gnarly next to the river and stuff.
Okay.
So it would take you honestly.
Difficult
Judging the
terrain.
exact distance, you're gonna figure that it would take you about the same amount of time, but with the boat, you can actually, be on the water. Like you can actually take it up into the grotto itself and be up in that area
So
to
this
search
is,
stuff a lot
this
easier.
Is, oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
This is a large, like a very wide river that
like-
we're heading into a
Yes.
pond,
It is, and then the
And it's-
pond
and it's
itself is
going-
like 40 or 50 foot diameter.
and it's going up terrain to
It's
the
going up a little bit, so
Okay,
there is a
okay.
little bit of rapids.
So this is something that drains out eventually into the ocean, but it
Yes.
starts high ground.
It starts at the lake
Okay.
and then comes downward.
Mm-hmm.
And the funny thing is that, which Lana especially would know, and Corval would know, being there, is that the terrain itself is like while the river's kind of cutting down, the terrain overall is going down, but near the end, near Twin Falls, it actually comes up a little bit as the Twin Falls themselves drop off. It's a high drop off, and it's quite a drop off from there to the actual ocean.
It's pretty interesting how much of the coast is just sheer cliff face. like that.
Exactly. It's
Oh, okay. I see the drop off that you're talking about very slightly in the map there.
yeah, it's right.
No,
This-
no.
Oh,
Right there,
this
yeah,
is, well,
yeah.
This is where the
That's where the
falls
monastery is
are.
located. Yeah.
And
Okay,
then
yeah, the falls.
Up here, it's not really marked because
What
it's
the
not as
are
big,
you
but
doing?
there's a
You
set
like
of
to
falls
know
here
Mr.
as well
Questions?
that go
You
into
like
the
to
grotto.
know?
So from the small hamlet, we're
I
going
don't know how to incorporate
You're going
further
upstream.
up
Organic.
into
going northeast.
Korstal, the word.
You're going,
portion.
you're going
Okay.
northeast towards the
Just a
lake.
little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Fernando say.
Fernando.
Never again.
Nosotros veramos el barco.
When did our bird friend become
All right,
Spanish?
are we getting in this boat and going or
We
what?
steal it and we go to
we've
Twin
been in the boat.
Falls.
We've been in the boat, and I am telling you about Slimy Cat.
Steal it and just go
I'm
down
sitting
the river.
close
Yeah,
to
we
the
just-
front. Keep a lookout.
Okay.
Won't you fly?
Or actually, I would probably be helping.
helping.
I'd probably be helping row.
Okay.
Would you swim?
That's good,
low,
because you need to row.
free?
Yes.
In order to get upstream.
I will also help roll because I want to. I'm not very strong in terms of like overall strength,
Mhm.
but like for my size, I would say I'm deceptively strong.
Is
Okay.
What's your strength score?
Don't ask me that.
No,
you
what's your
don't ask a woman her strength score.
I'm not human. That is like not a. That doesn't translate between species.
12.
Okay. Well, you know what?
This is the ASL.
That's actually above.
Yeah,
That's
apparently.
above average.
yeah,
so-
that's
That's why
quite strong. Like, the
my
average
jump
person
stat is charisma.
10.
Mhm.
What's your
The average
charisma
person, I
stat?
believe, is 8 actually.
8.
10's like an average adventure.
10 is average.
Okay, average
Yeah.
adventure. So you're actually like
Well, no, 10,
significantly
10
strong.
is average, period.
Which is why I feel like, at least for the purpose of my character, it would make more
She
sense
rolls
to
up her
be.
sleeves and she's like,
It would make more sense for my character to be stronger than she is charismatic.
No, absolutely.
Considering her background.
No, yeah. Sure.
My
Anyway.
strength score is 10.
So, we got 2 rowers. Any other rowers?
I'm just gonna be sitting in the back
Corvo's fastest
with my,
row.
Women.
with my
I'm
bow and
strong,
arrow
I'll
out just
row.
in case.
Okay, and
Yeah.
who's steering?
I'm not making the ladies row. I'm fucking rowing.
You'll find it's exceptionally
There's-
difficult to steer.
It's a decent
and
sized
to
boat.
row.
You need.
Oh, I said I was
Okay,
rowing.
I'll steer.
It's
I was
not
gonna
a-
ask, is it like one at the front?
said I
one
was
at the back,
rowing.
or
Well,
like on
Well,
ideally,
no,
we
no,
would
that
want
is
two
not
people
okay.
rowing.
It's not a canoe,
them
guys.
two.
Oh,
Yeah, us too.
I'll steer.
It's not
I've
a
got
canoe.
Proficiency with land
Which is why I
vehicles.
said-
Land vehicles
Viking
shouldn't be too
style.
much different.
A little bit, but it's not quite as big. Okay?
fuck is this?
Wait, guys.
Listen up. Man, I gotta wrangle you guys tonight.
It's
So,
like theater class.
it's
all
not a
over.
canoe. Think of it more kind of like
Like a dinghy.
side by side, like a Viking ship, where you've got a row on each side of people, and they each have oar on their side. It's a little bit. It's that wide, but it is,
much
and a
longer.
little bit longer than a standard canoe, but not
But
too
not
much.
much.
But it's too heavy for one person to portage it, unless they're very, very strong. Which is why most of the time it's usually 2 people.
Yeah.
That will do one boat actually up into the grotto
Kind
on
of
the
like
portage.
kind of like a
So-
Gnu then.
I
Just
guess.
not metal.
Yeah, just not.
So double-sided, but not required for more than 2 people to row.
Well,
Two
no,
people
you
are
could
necessary.
probably put 4 people rowing if you want.
all right,
But
all
it's
right.
but it's not required.
else is
for more
rowing?
than-
No.
Me.
You
You two.
you,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
really
us-
you really want 2
steer the
people
rudder.
minimum to row it.
Yeah, minimum.
But you could do 1 person if you had to, or there is a small sail if the wind's
Fernando.
blowing right, which it doesn't
Okay.
happen to be tonight.
Keep an eye out for
Okay,
anything
so this is a boat with a sail
Got my-
post,
A small
rod.
sail.
a small sail post. Okay,
Oh,
I-
Some of them are much bigger though,
Bends.
and
Yeah,
those
yeah.
require
Oh,
room.
oh shit.
so you would think of this more as like if you were I know this is very fucking Gen Z of me, but like
Silent
Moana's boat. Like yeah, sure, she could steer it and sail it by herself with if the
Slightly
wind was
different
right.
design, but size wise, yes.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
Gen
that's
Z,
what I
and
mean.
didn't remember who the fuck Moana was.
Disney.
That was actually a good movie.
All right, let's get back to
I
Anyway,
remember
yeah,
the
yeah.
cover of the song. That was great.
Wrangle.
I vote the rich lady steer us. She sounds like she knows a map.
Well, I do know how to steer us in the right direction, so
Well, these boats are operatable by 2
We
people.
need your smarts, because you look like a smart guy.
I also think
We
that
need
we're
you
just,
to be alert for us.
we're just going upstream.
Yes, but enemies are afoot.
I
I'll
suppose I can
keep an
a
eye out
lookout.
with my bow.
And we go.
Well, then you'll keep the lookout.
Oh.
I'm just gonna have my
All right.
fishing rod in the water.
Yep, go for it.
Because I quite enjoy a spot of fishing.
Roughly like this, so like row on each side, and then the steering is in the
We are
back.
getting so caught up in the details
Yeah,
of this one.
I like fishing.
You know what?
it's
It's
a nice
better to
little
be
boat.
visually.
We're like 12 minutes deep
It's
on
our,
this
it's
boat.
our ship, our
Well, it's about to be
crew.
15. No.
Yeah.
Not
part
as-
of the
not
ship,
as
part of
good
the
as-
crew.
Oh, jeez.
That's
Okay.
Homer ship.
So, you take the boat and make your way upstream.
Make it away.
After approximately 2 hours,
Oh, this is far.
he said it was going to be about 2 hour journey.
Okay, yeah, that's
After
true.
approximately 2 hours of rowing and steering and,
And
keeping a
fishing.
lookout and fishing, you know what? Go ahead and give me
Believe it
give
was,
me a history check to see how much you know about fishing.
Oh,
I kind of
Yeah, he's
proved
the one
that
fishing.
yesterday, but okay.
No. That's different.
This is a new
In-
day.
What is the source of this role? Like, what's causing it?
13.
It's a
He's
new
fishing.
dawn.
Oh, that's it?
Thir-
Not-
13.
Okay. You feel like you've done everything right. Like you put bait on correctly, you chose the right kind of bait, you're using the right kind of motions in the water.
Well,
Okay.
it's like he said yesterday, he's not the best at fishing, but a 13 is
No, it's pretty,
Pretty
good. Like I said,
serviceable.
you're pretty. Your knowledge on it. You're like you think. Hold on, I'll get you. You're pretty sure. "Oh, okay, I think I got this. But you don't even get a nibble.
Hmm.
Not in 2 hours.
Shouldn't be crazy.
Can I
Quite
tell him what I think he's doing wrong? As I would probably be more.
Roll a
Oh my
history
god,
check.
you're backseat fishing?
Yes.
And woman's planning.
No.
You know what? We need more of that.
Oh.
Googie McGoogly.
Hurry my gosh.
19.
Okay. While you're rowing, you keep going. No, you should go to. No, cast that way. Cast that way. It starts to get real annoying, Ferdinand.
You're killing my vibe.
Look, if I try catching it that way, what should I roll?
You do. You just try.
Do I get a bite?
No, not even a nibble.
You know, these streams are about as barren as my species.
Well, that's something we
Corvo
must
chuckles.
unpack later. But I'm sorry. As someone who has to survive off of the land, and you looking like you've been at least slightly pampered.
Absolutely not. I've worked for everything that I have.
So you're saying you've cut every single meal that you've eaten?
No, I performed other tasks in exchange.
Have you physically gone out and learned the ways of the land and trapped
Hunting?
and cut
Yes, I've hunted before.
every single meal?
No,
He is an
not
owl.
every single meal.
I get that, but I am a feral creature.
Using your cats to get you food doesn't count either.
I don't use them; they use me.
As this
Okay.
conversation continues, you eventually, again, after 2 hours have passed, since you're just kind of keeping a lookout,
Mhm.
you actually give me a perception.
Also, on the note, before we get too far away from it,
Mm-hmm.
Corvo has done a lot of fishing in his time, living off the land as well. Do these waters seem like abnormally absent of fish?
You're surprised that there is a fishing village that sits only 2 hours away from your position that is well known as the supplier of moon sliver trout.
Yeah, and there's just
And
nothing.
he hasn't even, with what looked like decent bait, a good cast, reeling in, that he hasn't even gotten a nibble.
16.
With that, you look up ahead and you see, oh, well, we are clearly not rowing up that, as there is the water level that you were on, which has, a little turbulent, like I said, a little bit of rapids, nothing major. A little bit of rapids, but decent current flow that you've had to fight against. And then that water level, there seems to be a decent amount of rapids coming down from probably a change in elevation of about 10-15 feet above yours, coming down rapids that are pretty severe looking. Now, there's no way you're going to get the boat up that, but you do see off to the left-hand bank of your ship is what looks kind of like a landing spot. It's clearly ships have been pulled up on that spot numerous times in the past. It's kind of eases into the shore, and almost like there's a little bit of a natural breakwater of stones that make it a little calmer there and easier once you get over there. So you feel like, oh, that looks like that might be where we can pull the ship up, and then if we want to, we can. It almost looks like a trail kind of going up, and you probably take the ship up that way if we want to actually put it in the grotto.
Lana, put the ship over there because we're not going to make it through those waters.
Got it.
Okay. It takes you just a couple minutes to steer the ship and make your way over there. But once you do, you manage to pull the ship up onto the shoreline, and all of you can now see there is clearly there's trees around and stuff, but there is a clear path that kind of goes up around at an angle, and this looks in general like it's going to head up past these rapids. And then if you're fortunate, when you get up there, you hopefully found the grotto, is what you're thinking, because this kind of looks exactly like what Finian described as what you would come across. So if you want to do that, if you want to take the boat up that way, you can. It's going to require you all to probably, if you all help, be very, very easy. Or if you just want a couple of you doing it, a little more difficult, but you can do it. And bring the ship up to the grotto, or you could just say, screw it, we'll leave the ship here on shore and walk.
Well, you said there are trees nearby?
Oh, there's a lot of trees.
So could I thorn whip to help pull us in that direction?
It's a cool use of it.
It's going to pull you in that direction.
Well, if I hold on to the boat, if everybody holds on to me and the
you can
boat.
try, but you'll be dragging the boat along the shore across rocks and stuff and on a path. Might not be too good for the bottom of the boat.
Well, I thought you said there was like more water to go that would get us that way.
But like
No,
a 10, 15 foot change
pathway.
in rapids.
Yeah, like we're going to have to
It's a
physically put the
pathway.
boat on our heads and walk it up there.
Oh, okay, I see. Never mind.
I don't really want to do all that. Let's just tie the boat up and walk.
I'm okay with that.
But what if
won't we need the boat in the grotto? For those of us who can't swim, slimy cat style.
I do find it wise to bring the boat with us in case those who we're potentially rescuing are perhaps in the middle of the grotto.
I second this.
I mean, I can go check real quick
That
to
is a
see if
good
there's a
point.
boat already up there.
Scouting's not a bad idea.
I'll go up ahead of
Just be
you.
careful.
I am.
All
right, let's figure this out.
It's a little longer of a walk than you thought. As you kind of go up, you
How
see
heavy is this boat?
you see Varus follow the trail, kind of curves around and goes up this hill and then kind of out of sight.
Of course.
And it takes you about a good 3 minutes of travel. So it's a lot farther than you thought. But as you near the end of your travel and you kind of come out into from the trees, it opens up and you see what looks like a nice big, it's actually a little bigger than it was described. Looks to be more like 60 or 70 feet diameter. Okay, and then it does kind of neck down into the river a little bit, which goes along and then eventually goes back over those heavier rapids. But looking across that, and you see across on the far upstream side of it, there is a waterfall that is dropping down from about 30 feet in height down into that far edge of the grotto. And give me a perception check.
Everybody?
No,
He's scouting.
Oh, okay.
17.
17. Thankfully, the moon is out, and there's not many clouds in the sky. Provides enough light for you that you see as the moon is kind of shimmering off the surface. You kind of see what looks like through or just behind the waterfall. There's something kind of sticking out a little bit.
And the only way to get there, I'm assuming, is through the water.
You could swim there, yeah.
All right.
I mean, there's probably a decent current. Be a little
How
difficult.
dark is it right now?
It's nighttime. It's full nighttime,
You have dark
and the moon
vision?
is out.
No.
I do.
But I have a lantern.
Well, you point at me. I don't have dark vision.
Well, I mean, if the thing that you're looking at is far out, a lantern only goes to like what, 15, 20, 30 feet?
It
maybe?
goes 20 feet of bright light, 20 more feet
Okay,
of
so
dim light.
40 feet total.
Yep. The only reason he can see is because see like that is because of the moonlight. It's giving him it's giving enough of a shine. It's actually very bright.
It's giving.
That's what I was asking.
It's
how
like
dark
low
it
light
was.
everywhere right now because of the moon.
Reflections on the water vibe.
If I become slimy
So what are you
cat, I
doing?
have 30 feet of dark vision.
I'll go back, but I won't go the full distance, and I'll just shout to them, "Bring the boat. We're gonna need it."
Okay,
Gen 4.
you guys hear Varus say yell that.
All right. I position myself to carry the boat.
Okay,
Ready when you guys are.
I will contribute how I
You
can.
go.
who else carrying? You are.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're
I'm helping, even though I can't give much help.
Okay. No, with all of you helping together, you don't even need to roll, because it's like I said, it's not the biggest boat in the world, but it is kind of sturdy, so it's a little heavy. But
I'm
four of
getting
you
too
working
old for
together, you can make it work.
Shut up, old man.
It takes you about twice as long as it took Varus just to walk the path. So literally it takes you like 6, maybe 7 minutes. But then you get up, and by the time you get up there, all of you are like, oh, okay, let's put this fucker down. Because it is a little heavy after that long of carrying it. So you put the boat down right on the shore of the grotto. You all now see what Varus saw. It is, this fairly large pool. Surprisingly, from what it looks like, even through the moonlight, and that little bit of light you can see.
That's it.
Looks like it's pretty
for like
deep.
120 feet.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
I've
That's
got.
right. Oh, you can see just fine. This thing looks
Not try.
surprisingly deep. It's like you see the shoreline, and it goes out for a little bit, and then it's like, boom, drops
For
off.
reasons I won't mention, I can also breathe underwater and have a swim speed of 40 feet.
I think you better mention those. No.
I don't know how to incorporate that organically, so I'm just going to keep that on the back burner for now.
All
At
right.
this point, I do become slimy cat,
Okay.
which I have 30 feet of dark vision and 30 feet swim speed.
Okay.
So can you
would
describe
like
what that
to
looks like?
describe?
Yeah.
Would you like to describe to everybody what slimy cat actually looks like?
Gracias, amigo.
Day nodders.
Jane honors.
It's the size of a human.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Oh wait.
It's medium
me
size.
human or like
Medium-sized
couldn't hear.
character.
so
Okay,
like
it's bad
5
to hear.
feet instead of 4.
Medium size can be anything from like 4 foot to 8 foot. Okay.
Okay.
So it's a
Um,
medium-sized creature.
So, I am a cat. Think a sphinx cat. But I am like 4 feet wide, about 5.5 feet tall, and I secrete mucus. My jaw is large and wide, a large smile, and like where you would assume cat ears to be, they're there, but just right below it are my protruding cat eyes.
And you
This is
said
for
this is a
Dad.
cat.
Yes, this is slimy cat.
Could you call
I
that a
poly-
splat?
No,
Can druids talk?
it's a
while
slat.
shape
It's
now?
a schlatt
No.
even.
Mm-mm.
J schlatt, if you're
J
listening.
So you're just like.
No, it's more like hairball. Thank you. Aw, he assumed
Thank
he
you,
wanted red wine. How sweet.
That's all that's left.
That's
We
all it
ran
is.
out of the
Oh.
white wine.
Okay,
That
good,
wasn't a
because I like
fucking
white wine
choice.
more.
Mhm.
All right.
Wheat they ween.
Thank you, Zach.
Thank you, Zach.
You're welcome.
That's creepy.
I'm not sure how I feel about that, but do your
I
thing.
second that opinion.
Can I speak common
Nope.
as this
No.
creature?
Nope.
Okay,
Nope.
So
You speak slimy cat.
I speak
I
slimy
would
cat.
like to, in response to seeing this revolting creature, I'm gonna hold my holy symbol, which is basically just a silver chain connected to what looks like an orange yellow marble sphere with some radiance coming from it,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to bless you from a distance.
So you actually are now under the effects of bless. I assume that's what you were doing.
Yes, I cast bless. It's like
And I stick my tongue to it.
I
I don't attempt to take it.
no, you trying to suck your tongue out of it. I pull it back. I'm like, no,
All right.
no,
Besides that,
Bad slimy cat.
bad slimy cat.
In all my over 300 years, I don't believe I've seen something quite like that.
You guys all know what a sphinx cat looks like.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
The hairless
And I
ones.
hope I never see it again.
I'm just gonna say there's something in that waterfall and it's sticking out a little bit.
I need a perception check from you. And if you're hopping into the water,
What I would like to see the results of what.
you don't know what he's just seeing something. You don't know.
He sees
Well,
What
it.
he sees,
can I
unless he
also
says
like
something.
observe before I hop into the water?
You can, but you can only see 30 feet.
15. Thank God.
Okay,
Okay, then I'll just.
you hopping in?
No, I'm gonna plug my
Ooh,
ears.
That's right.
And
As a
then I'll
human,
hop
you get a
in.
free heroic inspiration
You don't.
every
Have,
day.
I genuinely can't hear.
you don't have to plug your ears.
We get a free heroic inspiration.
As
Everyone
a human.
does.
You
As a
don't
human.
have to plug your ears.
Yeah, everyone does as a human.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was like.
No, I'm just saying.
Zach,
I'm the only
you
not
don't
human.
have to plug your ears.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
Don't
worry about it.
I was just gonna ask you to tap her on the shoulder.
Oh.
I wouldn't have done it.
So, Corvo.
Hey, that's me.
Yes. With your dark vision, you see that far. It's actually a little weird to see because with the moon, it's kind of competing with your trying to see in the dark.
Yeah.
And as it's glinting off of the water coming down from the waterfall, you're trying to look at what Varus was pointing out. And he's pointing to, and it does look like there is something there, kind of behind the waterfall, maybe sticking out a little bit. You almost think that it looks like something wooden.
The only thing I recognize is that there's pointing out in that direction.
Yep.
Does
And
it,
so
look,
I start going. Blah, blah, blah.
does it look similar to the boat that we just pulled up?
Yeah, you would say it probably does.
I think that might be a boat.
So I start making my way
you're
in
in
that
the,
direction.
you're in the water.
Probably
Mhm.
their boat.
So,
if I
You
had to
start
guess.
swimming in that direction,
Hmm.
and it takes you just a little bit, literally like, what's your swim speed?
30.
Doesn't take you very long. Takes you,
I can actually
literally
swim
like,
faster than you.
literally like almost, less than 15 seconds
Calm down,
to
Aqualad.
get
I
over
know.
there. And as you get over there, being that you're now up so close, and you're in the water and kind of used to it, you can actually see this waterfall and all the water coming down. But yeah, that looks like a part of a boat,
I would.
and it looks like part of it is cracked and missing.
I can't see to the very bottom of the pond, can I?
No, it's deep. You'd have to swim down.
Okay. I can breathe underwater.
Mhm.
I am amphibious. I would like to, before I come back with this information or anything, I would like to momentarily go underwater and go down as far as until I can see the bottom.
Okay. Now, before you do that, I was going to do something else.
Roll
Okay.
for initiative.
No.
Leviathan.
You also notice that it looks like that that portion of the boat is like butted up against the back of the waterfall. Like there's like the stone itself, and there's probably a distance of maybe about 10 feet between the waterfall and the back of it.
Like it was backed into a corner and then split in half.
Something like that.
Okay, okay.
But it's like here's the water coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the stone. The water comes down over top, and there's like this, like about 10 feet of space behind the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's the rock wall.
And it's the half of the boat, like whether it's the front or the back, it's facing, like the point is facing towards away from the waterfall, and the half that is there, like it's broken facing the water.
It's hard to tell. I mean, because this is.
So it's not split in half long ways.
It looks like part of a boat.
Okay.
That's what you know. It looks like part of a boat.
Okay. I guess
And-
I wouldn't know that much about boats.
No. So you start swimming down.
Yes, I would like
Okay.
to see how far down I can
So-
go until I can actually see.
As you start swimming
bottom.
down, okay, after the first few seconds or so, you're probably about 10 feet down, then 20, and now I need you to roll perception.
Perception.
Can I use my passive perception instead of what I
Nope,
rolled?
you already rolled.
Okay, 9.
Okay. It wasn't that difficult.
Oh.
The DC was 10.
No,
Fuck you.
no, it wasn't that difficult. I just had to
Make sure I didn't roll a zero.
yeah, basically. I just didn't want, if you rolled a nat 1, then
Then I'm fucked.
You
Yeah.
lose. Good day.
you notice now, as you're down about 20 feet at this point in time, about 10 feet ahead of you, off to your right, which is the direction of the wall from the waterfall, there seems to be light. Okay, just a dim light coming from down there. And as you continue down, you're now down 30 feet. Now,
Wait. How far does my tongue reach?
I don't know.
Probably,
That's something that I actually don't have a stat for.
probably about as far
It
as.
should be.
It's probably
close range.
5
Can I see
foot.
the book
Yeah.
that I gave you?
If you have an
Yeah,
attack
Let
with
me
it,
see if I put the frog in there.
well, I
A
have the
giant frog.
stats.
Oh, let's take a little
Because
look
that's the
here.
stat block that I'm using, not just regular
Yeah,
frog.
it's right there.
Okay. Let's
And you
see.
can see all of the
Solid.
things
Well,
that it
so I
does.
have all of those,
Yeah,
but it
did-
doesn't
well,
say anything
that's
about.
because the tongue is not really. If it was an attack, then it would give
Look at
you
the
a
attacks
distance.
on it.
But it's not.
But I'm not trying to attack.
I know. Which
Yeah.
means it doesn't list it. It's not going to list it because it's not an attack or something you can do that with.
Okay.
So it's, I would say, just based on what I've seen on National Friggin' Geographic and stuff like that, it looks like the frog's tongue goes, I'd say maybe 3/4 of the distance of its body. So we'll
Okay.
call it, with you being a medium-sized creature, we're just going to call it 5 feet because that's just simple.
Okay. So then that wouldn't be enough to reach the light.
No,
That.
no, but hear me out. Before you jump.
Okay.
You move down, you're now 30 feet. As you're moving closer, the light gets brighter as you get closer. As you know, you're getting through the water. You also now, being 30 feet down, you think you see the bottom, which appears, you're estimating now, this is about twice as far, so maybe about 60 feet from the bottom to the top. But right here at about 30 feet, that light is now literally like, if you turn to face where the waterfall was, you feel like you're kind of in the center of where the waterfall is, and there's light emitting from what looks like a cave entrance, okay, underwater, that is going in, and it is probably about 15 feet diameter, depending on, there's some, some stalactites, stalagmites, stuff like that in there, but like overall, width, it seems like, yeah, it's about 15 feet diameter or so.
Okay. So real quick, let me
And
visualize this.
there's a soft glow light coming from there.
Okay. So when you mean the center, you mean like I'm not physically in, like, let's say this is the line where the waterfall is. You don't mean that I'm physically in between. You mean that, like, maybe I'm forward out a little.
Here's the waterfall.
Mm-hmm.
You're here in the
Okay.
water. You're
So
looking like
center,
this.
like linear wise. Gotcha.
Yes.
And so down below a little bit.
30 feet.
I still have my intellect, correct?
Yeah,
Like-
as a
like
druid,
as a
yes,
druid.
you keep your mental stats.
So I could theoretically draw words in the dirt, even though I couldn't verbally communicate.
Yes.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, then I would like
Assuming your other party members can read,
I think the rich lady can read. Okay, so I would like to come out of the water and swim all the way back to shore,
Okay.
right in the dirt, that there is an entrance underneath the waterfall.
Okay, so after Slimy Cat disappears into the water, you guys, especially you, Corvo, because you have your dark vision, you see her head pop up kind of near the waterfall, look around for a little bit, then dive back down into the water. About not even a minute later, maybe 30 seconds later, you see her head pop up right near shore, back by you guys, and she crawls up and into kind of the sandy soil. She starts using her kind of wet, webbed claws to try to write something.
All right. And what did she
That
write?
chair's messed up. I don't know. The other one is the one
It's
you
less squeaky than this one.
Well,
What
squeaky's
did she
not a
write?
problem. Well, we're about to find out. Give me a performance check.
See how this goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fuck.
He writes fuck.
Whoa. There's no.
One.
So
What the fuck did I just go?
you're looking at it, and
Fucking one, obviously.
what were you trying to write?
Entrance under waterfall.
Okay, so what you guys see is it looks like.
Can I try any other method?
I don't know what I expected.
All I know is that took a while for me to get Jarble and Gibble and Jarble.
We should go take a look at what's over by the waterfall.
I'm just gonna.
All right. I guess I'll walk around.
All right, I follow where you're waving to.
Well, so I assume you guys get in the boat because I'm not waving towards a
Well,
walk around point.
you don't
Okay.
assume.
Oh,
You just
well,
do you do you.
So you're out in the water, waving us into the water.
Yes,
All right.
I'm waving you towards the
So we-
waterfall.
Let's get
You push the boat into the water, and we
Yeah.
Okay. See that?
Yeah.
A lot
Sorry.
better. Charades
no.
works better.
Your letters, Hannah. Very important.
So you swim out in that direction near the waterfall. You row out that way. You guys are now about 10 feet away from where the waterfall's actually hitting the water. All of you being there, you can now, even in the moonlight, even if you don't have dark vision, but with the moonlight and with others kind of, pointing out, hey, look, that's what I was talking about. You see, okay, yeah, that is clearly part of a boat.
I'm not getting into that frickin' water.
into the water.
Oh,
All right, I take off my coat.
okay.
Him and I dive down together.
There's an anchor in this boat,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, there's an anchor.
I drop the anchor. I take my
It
coat
goes
off.
a surprisingly long way before it sinks.
I'm actually quite good at swimming, and I put my coat down into the boat, and
I'm trying to keep up with you.
the journal I also leave in the boat,
Okay,
wrapped up in the
in the coat.
in the jacket
Mhm.
for safety, so it does not
So-
get submerged in water.
So these two dive down.
And take off the boots and all that, and I'm like,
You go.
see you
and
all on the other side.
You're
And
you're
I, just,
Wait, what other side? You expect me to jump in there?
that's
We're
what
not-
she's saying.
I'm not jumping in there.
you
Are
follow.
you wait? Hold on. Before we go
I'll take a
down,
look.
is he able to
Alright.
see the light before even going down?
I'm dealing with that.
Well, I would want him.
If he could, I would have said something. All right.
I don't have a huge amount of qualms with getting into this water, so I'm going. Like I said, I took off my coat, my boots, all that crap, and I am going to hop in and see what I see, and then I will relay that information to you guys.
Okay.
Right.
As you both dive in, you're kind of following her lead.
Yeah.
She swims down. She's just a little bit ahead of you. You get to 10 feet, and then 20, and now you start to see. Wait a minute, is that a light? And you get a little closer, and she swims down to about 30 feet down, and she's just pointing right, and there's a soft glow coming out of a cavern that's about 15-foot diameter that leads back, and then it kind of curves up, and you don't see it after that. But there's a soft light coming from it.
You said it was a cavern?
Like, looks like some kind of cavern entrance.
like a cave entrance, yeah.
I come back up, and I'm going to relay that.
Okay.
It looks like there's some kind of cave entrance down there with a light coming from it.
He begins furiously flipping through his notebook, and he's like, "Of course, I do not have it written down. I would very much not like to go down there."
I'm not asking you to.
I do know it is incredibly difficult to clean armor once it's submerged like that.
I would suggest not trying to swim in that armor you're wearing now.
How about we just go through the water?
Actually, that makes sense. You know what? I got to take my armor off because if I'm swimming around in it,
It's a really
that
good
would
idea.
make sense.
And checking out. The
Or actually,
waterfall.
would studded leather make sense to like have on as like a?
Studded leather is not as heavy.
Okay,
as
I
that.
think I could
You
justify.
could,
it.
you
It'll give
might
you
be able
shitload
to.
of water weight, though.
It's a little more effort, but you'd be okay.
I think I can flavor this too. There's like dark magic that creates like
Yeah.
webbing around the fingers that
Sure.
allows me to swim faster, and then up around the mouth that allows me
Okay.
to breathe in the water. That shadowy magic.
I think we're just gonna go investigate the shipwreck near the waterfall.
I can swim down and take a look.
We'll be near the waterfall.
You don't have that one.
I don't understand what you're saying.
Well, not from last game, but
You haven't gone to sleep yet.
You haven't
what?
done
You
shit.
prepare it every morning.
Guys, let's take an 8-hour sleep real quick.
From the meeting.
And would you have chosen to prepare that spell if you didn't know you were going to go on water?
I guess not.
All right.
Like I said, you got to cheese it and be like, "Yeah, I definitely would have had this ready."
I
Well, if
absolutely
he's gonna
do.
ask me, then I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna.
I know, I
not,
do the
No.
same thing.
I'm gonna be honest.
So
I do have air
me-
bubble as a spell.
Let me see
but
that for a second. though.
you go under there. We're gonna go check out the wreckage.
I
have
I
more
nod at
spells
you
on
and
this
I
thing.
will swim into that cavern.
No, that's not what I'm.
Oh.
All right. See, I don't even
Right.
see that.
And for the
Correct.
record,
That's a
I said it
forward.
before, but I'll say it again so it doesn't come across as me going, actually, I have this up.
Mhm.
I can cast false life on myself for free, so I have that.
No,
up.
I know.
Yeah.
We've talked about that.
We have your insurance policy written. down,
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
We-
Guild
we have that
acknowledges
one.
this.
I wanted you. So just as a future thing that you guys probably won't remember anyway, because I won't. I do have air bubble as one of my spells picked. And so I didn't know, because I thought like the travel here was gonna be several days, and so
It
But
was
even so-
already in game, yeah.
yeah, but
Or-
even so, I guess technically I wouldn't have had that prepared to begin with.
It wouldn't make a ton of sense just to
Well-
have air bubble.
Yeah, and
Ready out
there's
the
something we
woods.
can. There's
How
something we
much
can.
swimming did you do?
There's something we can talk about later as
Not
well.
enough.
Hold on. There's something we can talk about later as well, but that is actually from the module Spelljammer Adventures in Space, and that would not be one.
Oh.
So I don't
I
know.
thought that they had one that allowed them to breathe underwater.
No,
But they
Probably
d-
the
Well,
yeah,
air
water
bubble
breathing.
creates like a
So
bubble.
it is-
Water breathing,
room.
Okay.
which is
It does say
Oh, I
it's from
see.
SAIS 22.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
something we need to go on your character sheet and like.
Yeah, so I guess
get
I must
rid
have had
out of-
something different checked
We'll-
when I was
we'll-
trying to do
Yeah.
Yeah.
spores.
We'll
but-
fix it in
Hey,
post.
we'll fix it.
We'll fix it.
We'll fix it later.
But I would like to get one that was like more water breathing. For
I
the
understand that, but water breathing is a higher level spell, so
Team. Well, right. But I'm
you'll
just
have
saying
that
I would.
later in
Yeah,
the game.
later.
All
For the
right, I
viewers
swim
at home.
towards the
Did
cavern.
this taste off to you?
Well,
But
other
yeah,
than
no,
it being,
I would like to go with Daniel to
when we first
actually
fucking with it.
explore the cavern.
Okay, so you're both gonna go. You came up and told everyone.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
take the boat and go towards where the wreckage is poking
Okay.
out of the waterfall a bit.
So you're gonna have to, in order to do that, you would have to go into the
That is
waterfall,
off.
which means water would be pouring into the boat.
The black thread's fine. It's just the tertiary is weird.
If you
I
hear
mean,
muffled
you got
underwater
buckets or
screaming,
something,
know that we
right?
died terribly.
Okay, question: who's willing to get wet to jump through the waterfall to see the wreckage? Because I don't want to do it.
I really don't.
Not the bird.
You
All
know
right,
what?
we'll do rock paper scissors for it.
I'm going to choose paper.
You made it an honor duel.
You gotta go. Sucks to suck.
You were the only one that was honorable. The others
Clip,
preyed
clip,
on your
clip,
weakness
clip.
like vultures.
Half plate, dump it.
Is that racist
Okay.
for you?
You're not here.
I will take the shield, put it on back,
Okay, it's Daniel asking now.
and spear, and I will.
You don't have to swim. You can
Dive
just
in.
jump over.
Well,
yeah, it's not.
Oh, I thought we were diving into the
No,
bottom.
no. You
No,
can.
you're
Are you
going
diving to the
shipwreck,
bottom? No, we're
it's
going-
just
no,
at
we're
the
going through the
surface.
water.
The wreck is popping.
Oh.
The boat is popping out of the waterfall a bit.
Okay.
I'm assuming there's something there.
So,
Oh.
let me ask you this: have you ever attempted to jump through a waterfall that is coming from 30 feet above your head, water down.
Your neck is broken.
Instantly floored.
What would happen to you as you hit that water? Are you going to sail gracefully across, or are you going to be pushed straight down into the water?
Crazy. Because I'm never gonna do it.
From underneath.
Immediate skull crack.
You could try to swim under and up to the other side and climb up.
Yeah.
That you can do.
I will do just that.
Okay.
That way it doesn't make me sound foolish like I'm going to put my armor back on.
There you go.
Oscar did that for me.
All right. So, for that, because this is something difficult, you will need to roll. I will have you roll
An athletics
an
check?
athletics check for that.
Fuck yeah.
And what type of armor is it?
Well, he
Seven.
took off the
Oh,
armor.
okay, so you did take it off.
Yeah, she's just wearing a shield and her spear.
That's a 9.
A 9.
Oh, no.
Okay. So as you dive in,
There's a rock.
nope. As you dive in, you
The water's
make
like
your
3 feet
angle
deep.
towards where the water is coming down, and the force of it is more than you anticipated, and you get pushed down, and you now find yourself just above these two as they are about to swim into this cavern.
Can I
I don't-
push her back up at all?
I don't have a swim speed or anything, so...
It's half your movement rate.
Mm.
Can I
If
help?
I-
Basically, it's
so-
just considered difficult terrain.
So I would like to do 2 things.
Okay.
First, I have my spear light,
Mm-hmm.
so I see a little better.
Yep. Okay.
Looking up, since I'm just a little above them, do I see that there is something like past the waterfall there
You-
at ground level, essentially?
Well, it's now 30 feet above you.
I didn't realize I got pushed 30 feet.
Oh,
down.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
But do
because
I-
they are down at 30 feet down and just about to go in. I would say actually you're 25 feet because you got pushed down just above them.
Yeah.
You see them, you see the glow, and you actually can see the edges of. Okay, this is like a cavern entrance, and then you can move this way towards that cavern entrance a little bit,
Mhm.
and the water was kind of above and behind you where it was hitting, so you could you can try to slip back up. And
It's kind of like against the stone wall.
yeah,
I'll do that.
okay.
Can I help push her at all?
I thought you were with me.
You're with him.
Well,
You're not. You have your focus. You don't know that happened.
Oh, so I'm not even seeing this.
Oh,
Okay.
you're looking at this.
You were actually with him. It's like, wait, am I by myself now?
Well, no, I just
I
figured
see
like we would see like a fucking figure dive and push down. Okay.
No, you're focused on your target,
Okay.
and water slamming into water makes a lot of noise.
It's like
so it's
being
not
next
like
to a
you
boa.
heard her dive in.
Okay.
Okay, so you
You're
can
not-
go now. The good news is
Mhm.
all this is literally only just a couple seconds.
Yeah.
As far as holding your breath, especially in D&D,
No difficulty whatsoever.
D&D, it is is notoriously difficult to die from drowning in D&D.
So what's the like actual without difficulty time for holding breath in D&D?
I won't even give it a time. It's going to be based on events because certain things could shorten the time or even lengthen the time.
Like your con score, like it's supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be somewhat based on that, but it's also based on the events because, like, if you get the shit scared out of you and you go, you're losing some of your breath. So
If you start singing spontaneously.
yeah, so it's, but it's still in general,
Yeah.
it's notoriously difficult to die from drowning in D&D. So, I mean, that's a little metagamey, but
That's
to be
alright.
honest, just try to do what you can do. Okay, so you try to swim up. I will need another athletics check.
Hopefully I roll better this time. I rolled better this time. That is going to be a dirty 20.
Okay, so it takes you 2 rounds because your movement speed is halved.
Mm-hmm.
But you pop up and the waterfall is literally like just behind you. It is going and it is kind of pulling at you a little bit
Mhm.
because of just the force of the water hitting the other water and kind of creating a little bit of a suction there. But you You made your way kind of up the wall, and you grab, and it's like a ledge. And you see it goes for about 10 feet in, and then it's just stone wall. Off to your right, you see what looks like the front half of a boat, similar to the one you were in, but it's just all banged up. And it just looks like it was torn in half, and just it's just there.
Yummy.
Okay, could have been it got like into the waterfall and it split it. You know, that's a lot of force. You just felt it, so you don't know what the hell happened. But yeah, that's the front half of the boat. Maybe that's from the missing guys.
While I'm here, can I like kind of peer into the boat and kind of like get myself?
Yeah, you
some
can get up
footing
on
and
the
everything?
ledge area, and you're fine. You can just walk then. So
Okay.
you peer into the boat, and you see, some remnants of net in there. Some other things like the anchor is still in this portion of the boat. It's like sitting in there, but the rope that held it is like half cut. Like it looks like that got torn off too. At probably about 10 feet of rope is just left kind of dangling there. There's some other fishing gear in there. You also see a shoe, waterlogged shoe,
I'm
sitting there.
I'm gonna cue in on the rope here. Can I make an investigation check to determine whether it looks like it was snapped or cut?
Yeah, sure. Give me a history check. Actually, let's see here.
Just straight up investigation.
Yeah, it'd be investigation. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right, that is going to be a 10.
Okay. You're not sure. I mean,
Rolling
this
like
could have
moonlight.
happened. This could have happened. Maybe the rope was wrapped around something on the back half of the boat,
Yeah.
and then as the boat got split, that it just popped free and tore. Who knows? It's just really difficult to tell.
All right, and then so I'm on this walkway. It seems, and does it look like it goes any further back, or is it just like a?
It goes
ledge?
10 feet, and then it's just rock wall.
Okay. And there's nothing else in here besides this like open crevice. It seems.
Nothing you can tell.
Okay.
It just looks like rock.
I'll do one more thing before I give back the spotlight to somebody else.
Okay.
I would like to, with my lighted spear, perhaps make a perception check to see if there's anything abnormal with the
That would be more
walls.
investigation.
Sure. That's not a good roll. That's a 3.
Yeah, it
That option is closed.
seems like rock.
I will go ahead
This rock
and
do be
last
rockin'.
last thing, dive out and head back to them to relay info.
Athletics check.
You should be good at that.
18.
Okay.
18.
I
okay.
am. I just have been rolling okay.
So now this
You've been living
time
like Larry, living
this
like
time
Daniel.
you anticipate the force of the fall, and you kind of work with that as you jump off the ledge. You actually use that to help propel you down deep, and then curve yourself up using the same momentum and the force to bring yourself back up.
An Olympian.
It still takes you 2 rounds, but then you pop up next to the boat. You two.
Hey, that's me.
Wait. Can I ask for a quick pee break?
We're getting there.
Okay.
You two begin swimming into the cavern. While you guys are doing that, what are you two doing? Sitting in the boat.
I was kind of watching Lana from afar.
Mm-hmm.
You see the random glowing through the waterfall going.
Yeah, and then she pops back up. I help her back up onto the boat.
I'm just sitting there, just twiddling my thumbs with my bow in my hand, just waiting to see if something is gonna pop up or something's gonna happen.
Y'all
He's
don't
still
go.
fishing.
So how's
No, I wasn't. I wasn't fishing. I'm kind of just sitting there with my book, trying to find something helpful, and I'm shaking a little bit.
Hey, what are you reading?
My journal.
What's in it?
Pride and Prejudice.
A lot of everything from incantations to notes on things that I see in my day to day.
It's pretty nice. Don't make sure.
Boring.
Don't make sure that falls into the wrong hands. Just letting you know from my perspective.
Make sure.
Yeah, don't make sure that happens.
Yeah, make sure that it does fall
Don't.
wrong hand.
Whatever you
Um,
don't.
Well,
It's not whatever you do, it's whatever you don't.
I don't plan on ever parting with it.
Do, don't, whatever.
Why are you being so ominous?
I think he wants
That's
it.
his character.
I don't have nothing I can use your book for.
I don't have nothing.
You would be hard pressed to not find
I don't have
something
nothing that
useful
I
in
have.
there.
Don't even ask. I don't have it, and I do.
Yeah.
Well, that was a great tangent.
Okay, so you two,
That's me.
The water people.
you begin
people.
swimming
The people.
into this cavern,
The beautiful people.
and as you do, this soft, steady glow of light continues to get slightly brighter and brighter, and you swim for probably another 30, 40-ish feet in before it curves up. And as you come up, and do this, you find yourselves
Back at the lakeside.
It's the garden
Holy
where
smokes.
where that the water crystal.
He said, just kidding.
That
It's the
cavern
water-
led back to Lakeside.
Well, that was the map.
you
I know.
you find
Joke.
yourselves
Whoa, that's us.
Whoa.
here.
It's me.
At the water's edge.
I'm in water.
With us standing there.
For
No,
some
you
reason.
guys aren't actually.
Oh,
there.
Just
hello.
outside
No, we're
the
definitely
waterfall.
already there
About
waiting for him.
time you guys
But
showed up.
you find yourselves coming into this giant
I would never.
open cavern.
Come into a giant?
And I think you would.
Yeah.
I bet you would.
So you come into
How?
a giant open cavern.
Too small.
Just like that.
What would you like to know? Mr. Questions.
All right, so we're in this cavern,
Mhm.
and this is 60 feet below. Is that what you're saying? 60 feet below water level?
It's where they sent the pain.
Yeah. Well, no, 30 feet below the water level.
Thank you,
Oh,
Andy.
okay.
I
So
saw
the
that.
opening is 30 feet below the bottom.
No,
can't remember who
the
sung that.
bottom of the grotto was
Shut up.
60 feet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So we're halfway to the bottom, and this is where it opens up.
So, you're halfway there.
Squidward on
radio
a
a lot.
chair.
Such a good song.
Ah! I'm only so Gen Z.
Well,
Alright.
I'm younger than you, so I get more points.
Okay, so this is what you see. And overall, you look up above, approximately 30 feet above you. Okay. It kind of looks not even quite, maybe more like 20.
Okay.
It looks like there's a bunch of stalactites come from the ceiling, and there's this glow that you saw. You recognize this as some kind of bioluminescent fungi or
Fucking-
or moss
I love bioluminescence.
that
Me
is
too.
just
Pretty cool.
growing
I
throughout
fuck
the
with
entire
bioluminescence.
cave, providing this glow, which provides it's slightly better than dim light. You really wouldn't call it like full light, but
In between dim and
yeah,
full.
in between dim light and normal light, it's like, wow, this entire area seems
call it
pretty
Dwight.
lit up.
Can I ask how much time has elapsed in between when I started Slimy Cat and
Not
now?
4 hours.
Yeah, you
Well,
have
well, it's
lots
not
of
for,
time.
Your
I have
bless is gone, though.
No, I
Yeah.
have an hour.
Yeah, you
and
have
out.
way more than enough time.
Oh,
It's
okay.
been like 10 minutes at most.
Okay. No, I just wanted to ask because like at this point I want to get out of Slimy Cat, but
you
if
can.
it's
You
if,
can do
if,
that
if
at
there's
will.
no, I can end it whenever I
Mhm.
want.
That's what I
Mhm.
said. You can.
But like but if it's 50 minutes left still, I don't think it's worth it to come out yet.
That's true.
Mhm.
It would make swimming out if you're a little complicated. For
Well,
you.
that's why I'm saying because I only get two
But-
expenditures left.
Jason also informed you that it's incredibly hard to drown in 5e.
Yes.
Okay, yes, but
Anyway,
still.
I'll take 50 minutes to get down there, okay?
Yeah. Now, both of you give me perception checks.
Okay.
And this is
Can
why
I-
we split the party, folks.
No.
How about reasons?
13.
Okay. You
Did
actually
you really
notice
roll on top of your other die?
I did.
over here,
That's wild.
if you can see that,
That's gremlin behavior.
Could I
right
take
there.
a 10?
if you can see this ping right over here,
Because you rolled.
Yes, I
you
do see that.
see
Womp womp.
what looks like
Just take a 10, Daniel.
a pile of netting, like fishing netting and other stuff. You can't make out exactly what, but it's like a pile of netting and maybe even some pieces of wood.
I'm distracted by the cool bioluminescence. I look at where she's pointing, and I
Because
see the netting,
you now see some netting and stuff off in the distance there.
and I move towards it.
Yes,
Okay.
both of us.
Both of you are gonna move towards it
Yes.
I'm gonna stay closer behind him. I'm gonna say.
like that.
Yeah. He's
Okay.
leading the pack.
All right, so
Of 2.
we're gonna get back to you guys in just a second, but first we are gonna go ahead and take a break because we can, and we will see you guys in just about 10 minutes. But actually, because it's pre-recorded, it'll literally be like that, and then you'll be back. So we'll see you guys in just a little bit after we take our break. Wowie. 2,
There.
5, 1. Okay, we are back from break, and where we left off, you two were going to explore that pile.
Where are we
And
now?
you three are now back in the boat. It has been a couple minutes.
Wringing the water out of my
Concerned.
hands.
You have not seen or heard anything from your other two companions.
From your
You know they went-
slimy boy or your slimy cat.
You know they went down in the water, and they have not come back up.
Do you reckon they are okay?
I say 1 silver piece, they're dead.
You know, I know Corvo better than that. I think he would be smart enough to come back and come get us before he did anything reckless, but I can't help but get a bad feeling about this. I think I may follow them.
Okay, good luck.
Well, if you are going,
I'm offended by
where
you.
would I? And
Not that I know, but I'm offended by you.
he just kind of looks at the water.
And he thinks about all the water in his feathers. And all of his robes be sopping wet.
Question.
Wait,
The
yeah.
hypothermia that
Sorry to
set in.
interrupt. You know Corvo the best. Would he need whatever's in his jacket to do whatever he does to fight if we do have to fight something?
I don't think I've ever seen that man fish anything out of his pockets of use. It's always weird knickknacks or his journal.
Okay.
I don't think he would really need anything.
Just because I don't want to leave this stuff unattended.
It would totally be within character for you to just like,
Leave it.
no, just sift through the fucking pocket. Yeah.
I have to know, are owls water resistant?
No.
You are going to find out.
You ever seen a
probably.
wet owl before? They're hilarious.
No, I know that like ducks,
What is
ducks
in my
they
pocket?
Well, that-
secrete
they-
oil onto their feathers.
They're waterfowl. Owls aren't.
Well, okay, that's what I'm saying.
As
Just
you're
look up
saying,
a photo of a
Logan.
wet owl on your phone.
Yeah.
Okay, I will do that. I'm going to do that, chat.
Hold on, Logan speaking.
He's just looking at the water and he's looking at his feathers and he's looking at everyone else. Just like, hi.
If you want to stay back and watch this stuff, I would understand.
It would be cowardice, but I don't know how to say this.
You don't know how to swim. Oh, you don't know how to swim.
I know.
Wow.
Let's see. Let's see. Yep. That's wet owl.
So
Imagine that, but covered in a robe with a wizard wand or
with,
something.
Yeah.
with a little graduation
The
cap.
little sad hat, like
So you
He's
don't know-
so depressed.
in your book of knowledge, you don't know how to swim.
Correct.
That's not really a
Honestly, I'm
Okay.
not surprised.
He knows, but it doesn't
Hey,
mean he
you're
can
not
put it in
there.
application.
That's true.
You're
We
not
aren't
there.
there.
well,
Yeah,
them up for a
I'll
moment.
put
We're not
those
there.
words to speech, or those thoughts to speech. It's not as though I don't know the process, but I can't.
Would it be easier if you held onto her hand so she could help you swim?
or better yet, what if I tied a rope off to our barge? We set anchor, and then I took the rope out under the cavern.
I don't like that idea. So
You would rather not have a guideline? That's even easier than swimming.
That's it. She makes a good point.
It's like crawling, but easier.
I will simply say that tying me to the boat in any capacity is a poor idea.
We're not tying you to the boat.
We're gonna do a line from the boat down, so you can follow the line and drag yourself down to follow her. So you don't technically swim. You're just
If I were
pulling
to
yourself.
grab the line, it would end disastrously.
Also, do you look through Corvo's stuff?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm.
What? I'm
Just so that you know,
And
Corvo
he's gonna take off his
has his, like,
overcoat
first
and
aid
his
kit
hat, and
with
he's gonna hold
okay.
very tightly to his
stuff like that. Other than
spectacles
that,
as
he's
he
traveled pretty
shoves
well.
his journal into his shirt and into his feathers as best he can. He says,
Do you want me to hold on to your glasses, or are you gonna take those with you?
"No, I need them to see.
All right, just make sure you don't lose them.
That is why I'm holding them." All right, and he's gonna slowly push himself up onto the rim of the boat, and as he goes over,
I push them.
so you're gonna see him hit the water and just fucking sink.
He sinks like a fucking rock.
Hey, you might need to go after that.
fuck.
Done this before.
As soon as she leaves, I'm going through Corvo shit.
Okay.
270
bastard.
pounds of owl.
Oh yeah.
It's
And all of it's
I don't really.
And
see
all
that.
of it is
His
depressed
first aid
looking.
kit with the healer's kit
Just
and the
the-
potions.
Yeah, I'm just looking through your
But
shit
it's
because
just
I can.
basic shit.
I know,
Yeah.
just because I can.
Yep. So that's what you see in Corvo's stuff: the glasses,
Lame.
medicine kit, other
journal.
basic stuff. His journal.
I'm not gonna touch that journal because I know if I touch that journal, I die.
that's a very smart man.
I might be a thief, but I'm not an idiot.
All right. So you literally sink straight down to the bottom. When you get to the bottom, which happens faster than you get to him, you've noticed you're on the bottom.
Hit the bottom, you
And-
see some of the fucking like sand like poof up in
Poof a
a
little bit.
cloud.
As you land, you kind of look around you. You see the poop. The back half of that boat is down here. It's about 10 feet away from you.
I'm gonna approximate the location of Lana as she's coming down after
You
me.
see her coming down.
and
She's swimming down.
message.
Message,
Cast
okay.
message. And
Don't
So you-
waste it.
it's a cantrip.
Oh.
You
Let
gotta
him do
remember,
his thing.
bards
You ain't-
are
you
an
are not
overpowered
there.
class.
That's
Let
not
him do his thing.
overpowered. Any spellcaster can get message. Shut the fuck up.
So that's pretty overpowered.
It's Logan's moment. Shut up.
So it's in the water. Speaking would be trivial, but message you can hear clearly.
Yep.
And Ferdinand says, "Our blessing in disguise. Me sinking directly to the bottom has informed me that the second half of that boat is here." And I point to it.
Okay.
Do I know I can respond to message or no?
You already know because
Yeah,
you've done it before.
he's done it before.
He's done it to you at the bar.
Yep.
I don't remember him doing it to me. I thought he did it to you and
He
you.
did it to almost everybody.
He did it. To
If I
everybody.
didn't do it to you, I assume during downtime I would have explained it.
I guess I'll take an approximate look at the boat and I'll respond to you. Can you walk to the cavern while I check out the boat?
And I'm gonna message back and say, yes.
Okay. Reduced speed, difficult terrain. So it's going to take you from where you're at and climbing up 30 feet. Technically, it's climbing / swimming, but it's still difficult terrain, so it's the same difference.
Lana gets distracted.
Yeah.
You accidentally die.
Yeah. So you actually are able to get up and into the cavern, and then move about the 30 to 40 feet in.
It really would be climbing because I would have
Yes,
to be grabbing
you would,
the walls.
You
and
would,
shit.
and you get there, and then you have to climb up the other end, which is another 30 feet up.
And then I get to open air, and you just see this poor like wet rag just.
Exactly. You show up right here, and you are like clinging to the fucking wall.
You know, I expected to like look at it for a
Okay.
round. and
Show up
help
like
you.
this.
Okay. Now,
Walk in the club like this.
yeah.
I was desperate to get out of the water.
It literally takes you like a full-on minute to do, even though it's really not that far. And if you weren't hindered by,
If I weren't me,
if you weren't you, it would have taken half the time easily. It would have taken 30 seconds to go from there to there. Lana, you're still in the boat there, Varus. Do you jump in the water after them?
You see the glow stick heading in an opposite direction from the cavern.
Flip a coin.
Nope.
Okay.
You know what?
Hey.
Probably
I
good.
respect it, but
Yeah.
also fuck you.
Hey, I live my life off of money. If money tells me nope, I say nope.
Okay. You swim down to the boat. Tell me what you're doing.
I'm rolling investigation to see if I can determine any more information about what happened to them, or if there's anything in the boat that may be fun.
Okay.
I don't know.
You go ahead and roll your investigation.
11.
All right. That'll do. So you notice this boat slightly bigger than the one you had.
Mm-hmm.
It did have a mast and a little bit bigger sail. The mast is snapped. The sail is covering half of the back end of the ship. And as you kind of move it aside to look, you see what looks like the remains of a man in his 30s.
oh no, Zephyr.
A
Zephyrils.
big chunk is missing from his torso on this side, and his left leg appears to be
Ooh.
gone.
I was a little bit hungry.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Other than the corpse, is there anything of note?
Just bits and pieces of the boat, some additional gear, a little bit of net that's torn.
Okay.
Nothing else of note.
I would like...
And obviously it looks like, I mean, it's in the water, but what you could only assume were like maybe the hints of blood from the wounds that, may have, just discolored the wood a little bit.
Mhm.
So as it spread in the water kind of thing.
I would like to take the effort to try and take the waterlogged corpse and get it towards our boat.
Okay. It takes you about a minute and a half to do, but you do. Okay. And this is all this stuff has been happening at the same time as you guys were swimming over there and starting to check stuff. Okay. You pop up at the boat with a corpse in tow, and that's what you see.
The hell? Don't throw it into the
wait,
bucket.
he's bringing the corpse?
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta
Not
throw a
that-
dead thing in here?
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I thought you were saying that she already brought it up.
No.
They
You're
at
not
least
there.
deserve a proper burial.
You're in
or-
the cavern.
At least the family deserves closure.
You're not there.
All right, fine. If there's technically somebody watching this stuff, I'll go down now.
I suppose their eyes are open.
Oh.
If
Technically, they
something
are.
did that, I'm putting my armor back on.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you want to get in the boat and put it on, or do you want to?
I'm getting back in the boat.
Would you like help with your armor? To make
It's just
it
half plates, clips. It's easy.
Yeah, but I know the back part gets kind of tricky. Would you like some assistance?
Just shoulders and
He wants to touch you.
Go fuck yourself.
then
I
jump in. Don't
I
worry.
take off my coat, leaving me only with my leather armor, bow on my back, quiver, which I close the cup of the quiver so the arrows don't go flying,
Mm-hmm.
2 daggers, and it's just a very shortcut shirt where you would see, if you were paying attention, there's a weird design.
What's your passive perception?
9.
No, you don't notice it.
Okay. Well, if you did notice, there's a mark here and there's mark here, so it looks like
She's too busy putting her armor on.
la. I'm in La La Land.
No, she's just too busy
Lana
putting her
Land.
armor on. She's working on the clips and stuff. So
I'll wait until she's done to then go down because
we'll
I
get
don't
to you. Put your hand.
I don't know which way to go, so I'm just gonna wait until she's done.
Okay. Takes a few minutes. While that is happening, both of you start swimming over to investigate this pile. So you are over here. As you, excuse me, as you get to this point, you hear a splash from behind you, and you turn and look, and there's Ferdinand clinging to the freaking the ledge that he's grabbed onto. You can pull yourself up onto the land if you want. Okay, so he pulls himself up onto land.
Sweet damp ground.
I'll zoom in a little bit on you guys. But that's what you guys see.
Splays out.
Ferdinand, what you see as you look upon this vast cavernous space is that it is about 25 or so, 25 feet tall, from the water level to the ceiling of this place. There are a lot of stalactites coming down. There are some stalagmites on the bottom, but not as many there. But there's a lot of stalactites on the top. But there is this glowing bioluminescent, like moss, just kind of layered throughout all of these stalactites, some of it growing down. And it is lighting this place up, giving it a glow. It's kind of beautiful.
I wish that I wasn't suffering so much so I could appreciate this.
You also do notice as you are looking.
So are
at
you on land now?
Yeah, I crawled up onto a little...
He's
Yeah, he's
in the
on a little
cavern
ledge.
now with us.
He's on a little ledge. Yeah, he's in the cavern.
I actually do have prestidigitation. I'm going to do that.
Are you gonna swim back over that way?
What?
You can swim back over that way towards him.
If I see him,
Yeah, you guys
Yeah,
are
I'm
both here
gonna-
because you heard this splash and then.
I'm gonna go check if he's all right.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Yeah, I'll follow shortly and Joe behind him.
Okay. So
I
you,
like stop him like, what the
you guys swim back over.
Ferdinand?
You see Ferdinand, not looking pleased.
All right.
Surprised that he's the first to meet us.
He's definitely not
Wasn't
looking.
saying-
Did it look like you just like Godzilla walked out of the water?
No, I crawled.
Oh, okay.
Now, one thing I will.
I'm on the
notice is
ground right now.
As-
Godzilla
as
one,
you-
pretty cool.
You see him. You said you were going to press the digitation.
Yeah, I'm gonna
clean him up.
be like whatever the hand motion is for that.
Much
Yeah.
appreciated.
Yeah.
Go well.
I think it's the. Like that air fly, in the bathrooms, that air.
The little Dysons,
Oh, those
yeah.
useless.
You know, I'll flavor it like the kind of shadows, kind of like the shadow that's around me, kind of like goes towards you and then wraps up around like, and then
That's
you're dry.
Is he extraordinarily
Oop.
fluffy now?
And-
Though? There's been
I forgot to do this.
Boom, quite
there we
feel
go.
right, but
Now the audience can actually see because I forgot to do
Yeah,
that.
whoa.
I thought we didn't have
Fix it in
audience.
post.
Well, we will tomorrow or
Ooh.
today.
dude,
Ooh.
at night.
So, in this cavern, while you're up there and you're getting cleaned off by the magic hands of prestidigitation,
Mm.
you notice in this cavern that wow, there's a couple different things. Give me a perception check
I can do that. I believe I have a
because you have not done one.
plus 3 to perception.
Well, I was actually gonna say I point out the netting that's over there too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Which he's gonna notice.
I've
that.
got a 13.
Okay, yeah, you notice the netting. One thing you also notice, though, as you're standing on the land from your vantage point, it gives you a little better view.
All right, all right.
You notice
What do we see?
over to your right, to the
Mhm.
left-hand side of this cavern, but to your right from where you're standing, there are what looks to be 4 stone pillars that are going from somewhere in the water. It's like they're standing up all the way up to the ceiling, except for one of them, which is broken off near the base and laying on its side. And against the wall of the cavern, there seems to be, which is right over here, if you can, hold on, let me move this just so that audience can also see it, which is, if you can see this ping right over here, there seems to be what look like man-made stone structure of some kind against the wall. And those 4 stone pillars.
I've spotted something that may be of interest. I think that this place is not entirely untouched. And I point to the man-made structure
Okay.
of stone.
You only just now
we were
noticed
just
that?
getting ready to investigate the
What's wrong?
pile of netting and other stuff right
I
over
moved that
there.
thing like an hour ago.
Well, we're not too far apart. I
An
suppose
hour ago.
we could split up for
Uh-huh.
now. I'll make my way
Your
towards that
diaries went-
structure.
Sounds
What?
good.
No, I'm not talking.
Jason has a piss timer, is what's going on.
So I
No, I knew when we took break.
Yeah, a piss timer.
okay. I move towards the netting again and complete the.
Okay. So
Subquest.
you start moving towards the netting again. You two, you finally have your armor on.
No.
He no longer has his
Yes. You finally have your armor on.
So one of them brings Ashley down with them,
Clip.
is what you're
Clip.
saying.
Clip. Clip.
Clip.
Clip.
Just wait
Clip.
and see.
They're still on the surface.
Yeah, we have to. I now have to swim down and show him where to go. Granted, I haven't actually.
You guys are getting all the screen time because he's trying to get the party back together before he fucks up.
Yeah, I know. It's like,
So
so
hustle
by the
up.
way, all of you guys are losing all your air, and now you're coming.
All right.
Now you're coming. Lucky.
Gidget.
You ready to go?
Let's go.
All right.
Follow me. Dive.
All right. It's very easy to go down.
Yeah, after the third time.
Yeah. Especially now, because of the armor, you now have to do what Ferdinand did because you go sink too fast, and you now have to climb up the 30 feet to get to the actual cavern entrance. It's not difficult, you do it, but it takes a little more time.
Probably
so-
takes her about 45 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got practice diving now, so I get like a little lead.
Yep. So, but
opposed to just
overall,
going straight down.
you get there, and just as you two are about to head out, heading over, checking that out, these two pop up right here, and Lana, due to the added weight of her armor, is kind of holding on to the wall itself a little bit.
I know that feeling here.
I'll
You get up on land?
Literally
Thank
right
you,
there.
Ferdinand.
Of course.
So you get up on land.
Absolutely,
Okay.
I do.
Varus, are you staying in the water or are you hopping on land?
I'll get on the land.
You get on land? Okay. So you three are on land.
Would you mind drying me off?
At this point,
How
it's
did you know I
still
could do
10
that?
minutes, so I have to left.
We spent enough time
Yeah,
together on the road.
right.
I've seen you
Yes.
dry your
It has-
clothes
I do the same thing to you and
Okay, just checking.
Now-
to you.
Now,
as the shadows embrace.
you guys get
Yes.
cleaned up due to prestidigitation, and Ferdinand points out what he's noticed, and Corvo and Cassiopeia also point out that, oh, look, there's this pile.
Netting.
There's this pile of netting and wood and other stuff we haven't really investigated it yet, but it's over there. And that is what you see.
I wonder if what made that pile of netting is also what took the chunk out of the man.
There's a man with a chunk out of him.
Oh yeah, in that boat there was a waterlogged corpse with half his torso missing and his leg missing.
You found the fisher. We can't understand you.
I point over to the pillars. My intention is that we investigate the pillars before we investigate the dangerous
Well-
pile of
well,
netting.
You
Slimy
can't
cat.
explain that because they have to figure it out.
Right, but I am saying I am pointing over towards the pillars first, because you guys have explained that you've seen pillars, right?
Yeah, everyone knows that they're
I
there.
think
Okay.
she wants to join you, Fernando.
Fernando. Ferdinand.
know.
I'm only Fernando when I'm feeling mischievous.
Before we continue though, I think it's important that we discuss the possible dangers of what's coming up and the fact that
Yeah, I don't know if you responded.
Varys
You
was going
found
to
the
drown
fisherman.
just now.
I have an
Looking
idea.
for.
Hold on.
Well, I found one of them,
That's really
not
unfortunate.
both.
You said he was torn in half.
Yes. Well, not torn in half. Torso chunk missing, leg missing.
Oh, poor kid.
Honestly,
Yeah,
worse than a.
something might have been.
It was pretty disgusting. The corpse is in our boat, by the way, so don't be alarmed.
It's watching over your stuff.
You now have
Very
a
well.
water hairball.
So you're suggesting that we don't go look at that?
No, I'm suggesting we
over there.
proceed with caution. Understand that something may be taking a bite out of you. Hence the armor.
Yes.
So
have
be
we been
careful.
operating not under that pretense?
I was operating under the pretense that these two boys were just playing hooky and trying to have fun in the woods, and the elders got concerned. I didn't realize there was going to be actual danger.
You saw the nets and the scratches on the boats, did you not?
And you also noticed how there were no fish in the fishing village.
Well, the fish in the fishing village could just be a bad year, and the boat could have been a horrible boating accident.
But
Doesn't
it
mean
is-
that there was
it
actual
is-
mortal peril involved.
I think it goes
it's
beyond.
spawning
Give me
season.
one more hairball sound.
I think
I will actively dispel you.
I don't think you can dispel wild shape.
You can with a lot of damage.
That's pretty funny.
That's true.
That's pretty funny.
So listen,
What was
With 18 hit points, you can dispel.
That's easy.
I think she's saying something killed them. Let's go look at whatever she's pointing at just to give her peace of mind.
Well, we figured that out. Yes.
Yeah.
So,
I'm assuming
Well,
whatever.
Considering one is
So-
dead.
You must incapacitate
Where-
me or kill me.
where
Easy.
Kill me or
Are
release
people
me, but
going-
do not waste my time with
are you
talking.
going? What are you investigating? Look
She
at
pointed,
this.
she pointed at a
Wow.
pillar. I'll
She
go
got up there
towards.
pretty good.
I'll go towards the pillar.
I believe
I'm
the
waiting for the
idea
ball.
is
You're going towards the pillar. Are you? So you're on land right now.
I'll try
so
to see how close I can get on land before I actually have to get wet.
You could get like the closest you could get is actually
that little-
you can
little
come all the way
drop-off?
around
fairly
this
certain
way.
we could get up on the fallen pillar.
You can get all the way around if you follow this.
The
On the
outer
little
path,
drop off
if you
and then
will.
If you
come back
follow this
up.
route,
Which is
That goes
exactly
like
what
that?
I'm going to do.
I'll do that.
You're now
you
kinda
can
off
get you can
screen
get
for
pretty
us.
close
Like
that
water.
way.
Yeah, can you drag it just a little bit? Thank you.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to show. But
Yeah,
you can
I'll
get
get
pretty
there.
close that way. You can. That's the closest you can physically get to the pillars without getting in the water,
I'll do that.
and
then.
that's going to put you about 15 feet away from the broken one.
I will
Yeah,
The
follow
base of the
him,
broken one.
Yeah, I'll do an investigation check once I get there.
and I will follow him.
You're going to follow. Okay, so both of you head over this way. Anyone else heading that way, or are you heading different directions, or what?
I would like to ask you a question.
You may.
Distance from what looks like this main platform to the islands.
So
Does
this,
it look
like
like
Yeah.
this
a
island here,
distance?
that right there
What if I haven't
Is
spelled?
15?
is well, I'll say from the very edge to here. I'll call it
Okay,
15.
yeah.
I'll call it 15.
So definitely vaultable if one did a good
Yes.
athletics check.
Yes. If you rolled a good athletics check, you could make that.
In preparation for us maybe finding something, I'm going to
And then you could
cast
technically make it
nothing.
to the other
Go
one.
fuck
too.
myself.
Sorry. You could technically make it to the other one from that one as well.
I would like to, while they're making their way there, jump to the next one, not to the second one.
Okay.
I'm
Now-
gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself.
Okay.
Agatha.
Sorry to interrupt you on that.
Oh, no worries.
Can I notice that she's trying to avoid the water? Am I big enough for her to, from
No.
this island,
You are not
to,
rideable.
not rideable, but at least like
Like a
stay out
stepping
of,
stone?
stay out of the waterable.
No.
She will have to vault across on her.
Yeah, because you even with her armor
Okay,
on,
would
she's
that
gonna
would
go-
that hurt me?
Yes.
It wouldn't help her at all.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try then.
It's like jumping on a slippery rock.
So, athletics
I
check.
am slimy cat.
Yeah, that shadowy magic is gonna kind of coat me for a second before it kind of blends in, and I go back to looking normal. And then I'm also going to summon my packed weapons
Okay.
to have that ready.
18 on athletics.
All right. Not a problem. You make it over
Oh, you're
to
jumping
that.
across.
Yep.
I figure I'll investigate from the other side and potentially be closer to the other islands.
Okay.
In case I need to respond to
And
anything.
then where did you want to go from there? Like, are you trying to go over here?
I'm trying to that side, yes.
Right
I'm
there.
trying to get over there so I have another perspective on the man-made pillar thing.
Okay. What about you two? What are you two doing?
I'm
You've already
swimming-
done your spells, but
I'm swimming over there. It's
Over-
no biggie.
over to the pillars.
Towards the well, so there are pillars on the other side as well,
Well,
right?
these are the
Those
pillars.
are the pillars.
These
Oh,
are-
that's okay. The two, yeah. Then I'm about that's a good spot
Okay.
for me.
And then Corvo, are you going to move at all,
Join
or
Lana.
stay right where you're at?
What? Come on.
I'm.
Okay.
I guess I'll move towards where the group is moving.
Okay. So tell me where you want to be.
In the middle of the water. You can swim. that's
Right
You can do whatever you want.
There.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go over to where Varys and Ferdinand are. Actually, no, I'm gonna stay near Lana.
So you stay over here.
Lana's
this way?
now over there by herself
In
on an
between.
island.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna get up on the
You get up on land?
On the island.
Okay. So you climb up on land.
kind of stay nearby her in case something jumps us.
Okay. So while you guys are there, you're investigating, you said, and you're, I assume, also
Yeah, I'll roll an investigation as well.
okay. What are you checking? What are you doing? Are you investigating this stuff, or are you just
Yeah.
hanging out?
Yeah. Investigating.
And you can't really investigate from where you two are at, but you can try to see if you notice anything.
I would like to say I'm not
I'll
like
make a
directly behind that pillar. I'm.
Then where?
Like somebody's carrying.
I would like to say I'm in between these two back
I
ones
can't
here.
see that.
Sorry. Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Like just enough that all of them are within my vision.
Fair enough. They easily are. Okay, so we're gonna go around with everybody's stuff.
Okay.
So you're doing investigation.
Mm-hmm.
So go ahead and roll investigation.
Okay.
Anna's rolling all her dice.
Who?
You.
Raven found that number
12.
pretty
12, okay.
nice.
Perception for you.
19 on the die for a result of 18.
Okay. Investigation.
I got a 6.
18 for investigation.
And perception for you, Corvo.
Perception. Let's see.
Skip a
There
one.
you are. Oh, a natural 20 for 21.
Wow. Okay, so
Impressive.
for the 2 perception people.
Yeah.
You actually got a really good score.
Lasered right in on it.
I don't know what this
Yeah,
shit is.
Whatever it is.
You saw like a stick movement.
Yeah, like bah.
Strength,
Eldritch Blast.
courage, soul.
You'd kill an orphan.
That's what this is about, right?
That's awful.
Okay.
You
so
fired before you knew what it
Everything that
was.
jump scares us is just an orphan that gets killed in one shot.
No.
If you fire it at first, yeah.
You're
If you
telling me
don't, it's an enemy. That's how it works.
You're
So,
telling me this isn't a
hey.
snail elven goddess?
Hey, trying to say something. So
Yeah, Raven.
you notice this pillar here. It looks like it has some kind of swirling wind pattern, kind of going around it. You notice this pillar here looks like it is etched the stone around with like
Swirling
scales
pattern.
all over it. Okay. That's what you kind of notice from here. Lana, you don't really notice much of it until Corvo points it out, and then you can see it as well.
Yeah, Lana.
Okay.
Yeah,
For the
Brady.
investigation people,
So you said I saw etchings?
yes, you saw on this one here.
Okay.
You see which one I'm pinging?
Yeah.
On that one here, it looks like kind of a swirling pattern of wind, like swirling around this pillar.
Okay.
The one below it, it looks like scales.
Oh boy.
Okay. That's the ones you can see those pretty clearly. And you point that out to Lana, so she sees it too after you point it out. Okay. Cassiopeia, you also notice that as you're investigating them.
Okay. Oh, I did investigation?
Yes.
Oh, well then I
You already
would have got the same amount. Never mind, sorry.
Ferdinand,
Yeah.
you're actually too busy with still trying to
To fish.
like preen a little bit because you're just preoccupied with how horrible that experience is.
This entire thing is
Yeah.
very, very unpleasant.
Varys, however, the pillar you're right next to, as you're looking at that one, that one looks like it's got a strange pattern on it. Go ahead and give me a history check to see if you can kind of figure out what this is.
I was gonna ask if
Actually, you know what? No, it would be a nature check.
again, I was gonna ask if that was something I could roll on to see if it has any significance to me.
Ooh.
Would it?
Mm-mm.
Fair enough.
19.
What?
It reminds you of the pattern on like a tortoiseshell.
And you're saying I wouldn't have noticed that?
No, because you're busy looking at these two, and you didn't. You didn't. really notice that.
I wouldn't have looked at all of them? Okay.
I'm telling you what you know. Learn to accept what the DM says.
Oh, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
So that is what you guys see.
Okay.
While you see that, there's one other thing you perceive, Cora.
Dun dun dun.
You think as you're looking at this pillar,
a giant fish
You
monster's
see-
like, oh hey,
You
what's up?
see bubbles in the water
Uh-oh.
that seem to be moving in this direction.
Shit. Cassiopeia. Get out of there.
Okay. As you say that,
Wait, are you actually saying that?
Yes, I shout that at you. I see bubbles
okay.
moving towards you.
I'm gonna make my way towards that island. That that Lana and
okay, so you start
That's
making
true. I didn't say what direction.
you
I just
start
said get out of
making
the
your way
water.
towards that, and as that happens, in this house we
Oh my god, I rolled a good number.
I have to roll whatever I
Actually, I
roll.
rolled.
Oh no, I did not
I was
roll a
barely
good
having any
number.
all right. What'd you get?
5.
Okay,
You didn't roll that. No, you didn't
like
roll.
Trump would say.
I
You didn't roll that bad.
I'm just
What'd you
saying.
get?
I made fun of
18.
Trump before it was
Oh, you beat
cool.
me by 1.
I made
so
fun of
Fargo
Trump before
apparently
it was cool.
17. Okay,
He's gonna go first anyway.
Yeah.
Ferdinand
3.
and Varus,
23.
Yep.
of course.
Predictable as always.
Freaking
Never gained on
rogues.
initiative. Oh my god.
I know.
All right,
You also never roll below 18.
so
You probably have a pretty good dex
Wait,
mod,
Daniel,
right?
what were you?
17.
I have a 0.
so Varus,
I also have a 0.
Wait, who? Can somebody switch?
no.
I can,
well,
but I
maybe.
choose not to.
Oh.
Okay,
I can't, but fuck are you?
that's right. Some people do have that ability.
That's what I was asking. That's what I was asking.
All right,
I do not have that ability.
so Varus.
Yeah.
You heard Corvo say, Cassiopeia, get out of the water. But you don't see anything. You don't notice anything. So what are you doing? Nothing's actually happened yet.
I'm gonna go into stealth, but I'll have my bow knocked ready in case something does pop up.
Okay.
Just as what rogues do. 19 for stealth.
Okay.
And I'll have my bow knocked and ready for whatever's popping out. If
All right.
I see something.
Sounds good. So at this time,
We roll from. I'm sorry.
It's
Again.
catchy. It's catchy, Jason.
I know.
He did something good.
He had an original and creative idea that was actually good. What?
Yes.
In this economy?
Flay him alive.
So
How dare he?
you
He must
see,
have used AI.
No, why next to me?
because you moved in that
Oh,
direction,
multiples.
But I'm a good girl.
you see
The only thing in the water.
a swarm
Just a girl.
of fish all about this big with really nasty looking teeth. To you, being of nature, you have seen fish that, kind of like sunfish and
Are they
and
small or medium?
bluegills. Well, they all qualify as small size, but
Okay,
it is
awesome.
it is a swarm of them.
That's
There
okay.
are
That's
probably like 15 of them in this group that just rushes right at you. And as they rush at you, they actually move right into your space
Mm-hmm.
because that's what swarms can do.
That's what they do. Oh no, it's fish.
Hmm.
It's the fish,
That's my
guys.
personal space. I'm too autistic for this.
And the swarm attacks you. Does a 13 hit you?
Armor class?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So,
It has to be at least plus, right? Not like.
no, it's equal to or greater.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
So, and they do, ouch, 18 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
Cute.
that's enough to take you out of frog mode, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wait. I don't have a hit point. It literally
It's
says
18 points for the giant frog.
Okay, so it
If you
only
look
says,
at the cards that
only
I let you
says
borrow,
you stay in form for 1 hour or until
Okay.
you use wild shape again, have the incapacitated condition,
Okay.
or die.
Oh, wait, no.
You
they,
would-
they did change that.
Oh, really?
Yes, it actually gives temporary hit points now. I just
Yeah, it
remembered.
gives plus 15 in wild shape, so I
You
only
keep your
take
shape.
3.
Okay, so you
technically.
take 3 to your main stat.
Yeah,
okay.
Actually nerf the wild
That
shape
is
a bit.
true. I still need to read all
That's right,
the
'cause you
rules
can't
on
Okay.
infinite tank now.
Yes.
That's
Which
why
was
I
my
wanted
number
to
one
make
complaint
sure
about it.
because
That was a
again
good change.
I am the most inexperienced, but I wanted to make sure that was the correct.
It's
no,
also-
call out rules if
it
you
actually
think
is very nice as well because you're not just immediately kicked out of frog form
Mhm.
either.
Yeah, because I would like to swim back to shore before I
Okay.
get out of frog
Well,
form.
even if you were out of frog form, you could still make it because of your distance to shore. Because even if you don't have a swim speed,
I
you
can
could-
still make it. Yeah,
you're just at difficult terrain, so it's half your normal movement, which would
But-
still get you there. But
but still.
regardless of that, so that was that swarm. The next swarm has already moved as much as it can for its normal moving up. So all it can do at this point in time is move one more time to get up close to you. And there's already a swarm in your space, so it can't occupy your space
Yeah.
as well. So that is their turn. It now moves on to Lana's turn. You now see the water is just roiling all around Cassiopeia, and you see Slimy Cat is getting bit by these fish that are big.
That
They're
poor,
this big, and they got nasty teeth. And they are just jumping and biting at her.
I gotcha.
One thing I will let you do before we move on to Lana's turn, though, is if you want, because it was your turn and they're right up on you, go ahead and roll a nature check there, Cassiopeia.
Sure.
Ooh.
Oh, nat 20.
Oh God, yes. So here's the thing. You learned these are called kippers, and this is a swarm of kippers, spelled Quippers.
Quippers.
Okay.
Quippers. No, they're kippers. But with that roll of 20, you learn the following thing. They are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
At level 3, we're
They
fighting.
have
like that.
condition immunity, just regular bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. Condition immunities. They're immune to being charmed, frightened, grappled, paralyzed, petrified, prone, restrained, or stunned.
This is our first combat, folks.
Okay. Would
No, we
No.
that
We fought the.
okay,
Session zero.
would that apply
Actually,
to
session
Halo
one.
of Spores? Because that is my reaction.
You have a reaction?
I have a reaction of you can use a reaction to deal 1d4 necrotic damage to one creature you can see when it moves into a space within 10 feet of you or starts its turn there. If it fails a con saving throw of 13.
Yeah. you
Can
do
druids
it.
cast while in animal
It's
form?
not a cast. This
no,
is
no,
a
no,
reaction.
this is my reaction.
This is a feature.
This is inherent
This
to
is,
me.
this is a
It's an
class
ability.
Fair enough.
So yeah, con save. Got it. So con save DC 13, and that is a fail. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Alrighty.
Like a Pikmin.
If I can pick up a
As-
1d4.
Yeah.
So you
Let's
pick the one before
let's
properly.
try a different one.
We'll get that later.
Yeah. Okay, 3 damage.
Okay, very nice.
Wowie.
So that guy takes that. Lana, you are now officially up. It is your turn. Yeah, you see the water's going everywhere. It's just, and you see blood coming up, and well, not really fur because, well, no fur. But slime. But yeah, it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, so Lana is seeing that her party mate is in trouble. Is going to go ahead and start casting Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
You'll see radiating from her chest, this golden energy will start from her heart, work its way up her veins to her hand, where it'll start turning into small golden orbs as they'll coalesce into this almost sphere of constant movement, where she'll throw it and they'll kind of like buckshot just shoot out in front of her.
And
Cool.
I am going to give you a DM inspiration for that description because that was very thematic and on character.
Cool. What's a DM inspiration do?
It means you get a 1d6 to add to anything once, and then it's gone.
I'm gonna use it now because I rolled okay, and I want to
Okay.
make sure I hit.
I saved mine from last stream.
Good.
All right. With the added 4 from this, that is an 18 to hit.
That hits for sure.
Cool.
I assume you're going after the swarm that is on her.
I'm going actually for the swarm that is not currently on her.
Okay.
Because I don't want to potentially hit Cassiopeia.
You would know that's not a thing.
All right, fine. I'm gonna hit the one that's on her. Then. I'm gonna magically miss her with my magical buckshot.
Yeah. No, it's just that's how magic works.
All right.
I didn't see it when you're looking at me.
That's gonna be 19 magic damage as I fire these orbs out like a load of marbles, and it just pierces a bunch of fish all at once.
Okay, so out of the 15 freaking fish that are all around her, there are like 3 left.
Can I take my reaction after I know where the attacker is now, based off of that attack, to just release an arrow real quick to hit whatever's left?
Well, it's not a reaction; it was a held action.
Oh, it was a held action. Yeah.
So yes, you can shoot now.
I think you
but
have
it's
to
a
use
held
your
action.
reaction to use it.
Well, I mean, it's basically it's your turn.
Since I'm not moving, I'm gonna give
But
myself
it's a held
advantage. Yeah, that's probably gonna hit. 18 to hit.
Yep.
Yep.
And then since 3, 5, 6, 12 damage.
Meow.
He's in the boat. He ain't stupid.
That's what I thought.
12 damage.
And as you do that,
And
the
what do you
last
do?
3
Advantage on the
fish.
attack?
I can give myself advantage if I don't move. That's part of my short bow proficiency. If I don't move and I give myself advantage, and then sneak attack triggers off of that, or if it is an ally within 5 feet.
The last 3 fish.
You would have had advantage
Bye-bye.
because of the guiding bolt anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yep. Last 3 fish go bye-bye. And that was kind of an interrupt. So, did you have anything else on your turn you were doing, Lon?
No, there's nothing else I really have that I would want to do.
Okay. Corvo, it is your turn.
Uh,
You still see a whole bunch of bubbling and moving in the water that has been moving towards Cassiopeia.
yeah,
It's just right next to her, but it's not on her yet.
Yes. I see Cassiopeia getting torn to shreds by a bunch of little fish, and I
No,
jump
I'm
into.
not.
Did you not take 18 points of damage? Did I imagine that?
No, I didn't take 18. I took
Well, you did. You
Oh,
lost
oh.
all
You
those temp hit
absolutely
points.
took 18.
I'm sorry. It was 10. Never mind.
You
Go
just
ahead,
took it
go
on the
ahead.
chin like
Go
a
ahead.
champ.
Yeah, I was just amazing about it.
Well,
I love that.
I'm just better
What's
than you.
amazing about it?
here's what I see: a bunch of bubbling in the water, a bunch of piranha-looking fishes tearing into you, and I see blood that I don't know yet is from the fishes and not
It
you. I
was
guess.
so delicious, though.
So I'm gonna jump in after her to help you.
Okay, so you're
You're
jumping
so
in.
Sweet. You're
Yes.
a hero.
I assume like something like this.
Yeah. And he is going to take a slash at
All right, go for it.
those little fellas.
You got it. Go for
Oh, that's 21 to hit.
it. Well, that definitely hit.
Okay.
Let's see. Do I get
Mm.
anything? It is considered a magic weapon, so is that?
Yeah.
Okay, so that slashing is considered magical then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Surgical. Surgical.
Let's see.
Wow.
7 points
sure you're
of
back?
slashing.
All right. Magical
Magical
slashing.
slashing.
Excellent. Anything else?
Do I see bubbling or any of that anywhere else around, or is this kind of the majority of it?
I'll allow a perception check.
I think it would have tied in a little bit to the last one anyway, where I was seeing the bubbles moving towards her.
But I'll allow one because you saw what you saw in your focus.
Fair enough.
on it.
Actually, that's pretty good as well. 18.
Not from where you're at now. You don't see anything else.
All right, and then I'm going to try to get this thing's attention
Okay.
off of Cassiopeia, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Okay.
I'm going to save my resources.
Sounds good.
Yeah, this is not the biggest threat, so.
So, let's see here.
You don't know that yet.
I've seen bigger threats in the woods.
So,
Sure, yeah.
from behind where you two are facing, in front of where you're facing, and the direction you're facing, you all of a sudden hear what almost sounds like. What's the best way to put it? have
A
you ever
screech?
heard
Russian
an
drum and
echo
bass.
happening almost at the exact same time as the person was saying it? As you hear not one but two roars, just barely out of sync in timing.
I
And
have, funnily enough, yes.
Only.
And-
I went to, so besides the stream, real quick, I went to a beach with one of my friends at the very beginning of college, and there happened to be a cave,
okay,
and
we're about to get into this. We can talk about it later.
I was just gonna describe the sensation if
It's-
that's what you wanted.
No, it's okay.
Okay, never mind.
You see coming around
Oh dear
The
fucking
islands.
God, it's CGosaurus.
Oh God, it's a plesiosaurus.
is
It's a Leoplerodon,
a creature that has
Magical Leoplerodon.
you see coming around and between two of the land masses
You're fucked.
Oh shit.
You're fucked.
a large creature swimming through the water. Its skin glistening and gray, looking kind of like a shark's skin, with two front
I hate Monday.
paddles, like paddle-like fins, and two rear paddle-like fins,
No lasagna.
and not one but two large curving necks,
Oh
With
no!
giant heads and gaping maws, with many teeth,
Nice knowing you.
as they both roar
It's
almost
alright.
simultaneously
I'm trying to give you
and approach and find you in the water.
Well, I wish I stayed back on the boat.
Toodles, everyone.
Good thing that I'm on land, you know.
I reckon that's what took the bite out of those people.
I think you might be onto
You might-
something.
I'm sure Kevin
Lon
is
and a
having
Merriman
a
slips into a country
fantastic
accent.
time right now.
Okay, so
Well, shucks.
let's see. Corvo.
Ain't that
Yeah,
two bitches
both
in a
of
ham
those
band?
will hit.
That's unfortunate.
That is very
Wait, one more.
important.
Repeato?
It both heads slam down towards you and attempt to bite you from either side.
I hope each
Okay,
head
hold
isn't
on.
doing the comparable
Hold
damage
on.
to these piranhas.
Hold on.
Holding.
I'm going to use my reaction to use cutting words
Okay.
to try and
Oh.
reduce the
Incoming damage.
the attack roll on one of those attacks.
Which one you picking, first or second?
I'll go ahead and pick first, and I'll
Which
just
one
shout.
looks like it more narrowly missed?
I'll just shout, Corvo, watch out behind you! And 5, so -5 to the attack roll.
Still hits.
What's his AC?
14.
Oh no!
His AC is ass.
The
I
first
am a
roll was a
warlock.
17 on the die.
So 17 on the die,
He
then
must have a
but
large
then the plus
plus.
modifier.
Yeah.
It's +6 because it's a large
Well, that was my
creature.
last bardic inspiration. So.
Hey.
Yeah,
Good on you, champ.
Yeah, I tried.
So the first
you're a good
the
boy.
first bite hits you for 10 points of damage.
Oh, that actually is perfect.
The second bite,
So he
That's
takes
not-
10 points of cold.
he does.
Wow.
And that second hit is actually going to trigger that again.
Yep, and that second one
As he bites me, you
Is
see like
13.
the water
is
freeze
13
up.
points of damage.
Yeah. The water freezes up around him and kind of around his mouth. Like,
Very nice. So
so you
that
said 10 points at
10
first,
and 13.
and then 13.
And how much does he take on the second one? 13?
He took 20 points of cold total.
So he took 10 each time. Okay.
Yes. As long
Very
as
nice.
I had,
He did not like that.
Yeah, as long as I have temporary hit points, like that,
Yeah, I know. I wanted to make sure how
I've
much
used
it
up
was.
now, but
Yep.
It was a good
All
spell,
right.
though.
And
Good on you.
So-
champ.
you see it just slam both heads on either side of Corvo while he's swimming and just tear across his armor, digging furrows into that leather. And you see blood welling up in the water as its teeth find purchase in both your torso on the upper part near your right shoulder and down near your hip and your left side. Cassiopeia. it is your turn.
That was
You see
painful.
all these fish still in front of you, just like the ones that were biting you before. And then this giant creature.
So this is more towards behind the direction I was coming from.
Yeah, I mean, you see them. You're right on the map. You see where you're at and where they are.
Yeah, no, I know. Would it provoke an attack of opportunity if I was trying to go on land?
From the little fishies, yeah.
Okay.
But you could make it. I mean, it just depends on whether or not they hit you.
Yeah, but it's not like I have that much HP to begin with. I'm going to cast what is it called?
Fireball.
Can you cast in animal form at this level?
No.
I think
No,
so.
I'm exiting animal. At this point, I'm exiting animal form.
Okay, so you are now in
Form.
Cassiopeia form.
Yes.
All right, so you're
I
dropping
am
your,
now in
dropping your raw
speaking
check.
to everyone in coherent terms form.
Good.
And I'm going to drop bestial spirit because my
What's it do?
I'm gonna so Kevin, my animal companion, my trusty guy who is not here in the water with us because he's a stupid fucking cat. I'm gonna drop bestial spirit behind the plesiosaurus.
Okay.
Opposite of me, basically, right opposite of me.
Okay.
Don't
And what does
forget-
that do? I mean, that's. what we're at here.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna give you a second.
Don't forget, you also have piranha still biting you.
Yes.
Well, they're there, but they haven't bitten.
Yes,
They're
I
like,
know
oh
that.
shit.
Yeah,
The
but
boss
like
is
like
here.
they were at the top of the turn, so I've already been hit by that.
Anyway, here's
And
my-
also I can react to that
Please
again.
focus on your spell.
Yes, just.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for the rest of you.
No problem.
Okay.
Just go.
Okay, so I'm going to cast it in the form of a cat, just on land next to them. So like where Lana is, just to the right of Lana, basically. It's medium size. It's the same size as the rest of us, basically. And as for attacks,
I'm just trying to grab something and why don't it's being.
yeah, I know. I'll give you a minute for that.
Okay.
As for attack, they have a multi attack equal to half the spell's level around. Okay, so they get one attack.
Be right back, chat.
Okay, I'm just making a marker to indicate.
Plus
Okay.
your spell attack modifier. I assume that's +5.
That is +5.
Okay.
My name is Ferdinand.
So I get one attack +5. So I'm gonna go ahead and make attack with my bestial spirit, and it's taking the form of a cat,
Gotcha.
of course.
Yeah.
How does a 13 sound to hit?
That just hits.
Okay, perfect. Just hits as in I hit it like
Yes,
You
that.
hit.
you hit.
That means you hit.
Oh, okay.
So what was
All
it
right,
saying for your damage?
1d. Where's my d8? Okay, 1d8 plus 4 plus. It says plus the spell's level piercing damage. So does that mean plus?
one?
What spell? what spell level?
2. Spell level
It's a level
2.
2, so
Okay.
2 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
1d8 plus 2.
okay, so
Look, you look
1d8
different.
plus 4 plus 2.
I don't know
So
what
that
you're
is
talking about.
8,
That's a pretty good impression.
10. So
I
that's
know.
12 damage.
12 points of damage.
12 points of damage from a cat.
Very good.
And that is my turn.
All right.
I'm so sorry a cat
There's a
only did
third
8 damage.
Sit down.
You technically did more than me.
Oh
Chat, is this real?
no, he's
He did 12 damage,
laughing
you said.
because of Lana. Okay,
Why
never
did
mind.
you guys switch?
I don't know.
I'm obviously Ferdinand now.
I know.
Back to your.
Get back or I'll
Me
throw
too, lady.
disadvantage at your.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to hit you that hard. Please don't hate me.
You're good.
All right.
Fish your mouth.
No.
Yes. Ferdinand's turn.
Funny.
Oh wow! Holy
You
shit!
still have bonus action and movement. Do you
Man,
want
I
to use
could've taken his
any of
turn for him
those?
if I just didn't get up.
Bonus action movement.
Yeah, and you would have been
Bonus
able to look
action
at my
was your wild
spells too.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah, that's
So,
what
do
that
you
was.
want to use any of your movement?
So I can use regular movement.
Do you want to
Yes.
give these
Oh,
fish a
yes.
free attack on you?
I would
Not a lot.
like to move onto land,
They're mostly
even if that
non-combat.
does give them
An opportunity.
attack.
Okay,
Yeah, of
so
opportunity.
5, 10. So
That
you
could
could get.
potentially kill you.
You could get there. They are going to attempt to
If they get
attack.
above a fucking 18, I'd be surprised.
Your AC
pretty
is
much.
18.
No, 18 is 12. I'm saying if they get damage above 18, I'd be surprised.
Well, they did hit.
Okay.
They already did once. I'm just telling you, like that was exactly what they hit.
Well, you are instructing me. I am the forest witch, okay?
They did 12 points of piercing damage.
Cutting it close, right?
Okay, I have 6 points of health.
Okay, so now it is Ferdinand's turn.
You're just fucking screaming.
Yeah, you don't need to scream.
I'm sorry. I'm in a choir.
All right.
All right then. He kind of blinks and everything's fucking happening at once. Just, oh, there's a dinosaur.
It really do be like that
Oh,
sometimes.
a dinosaur.
I suppose. Now, obviously, that's not exactly how it went down because I said, Corvo, watch out. But
Yeah.
Open the door. Get on the floor.
everybody swim around like a dinosaur.
Yes.
Which it would be an ancient prehistoric marine reptile, but not a dinosaur. So anyway, he doesn't look as bad health as she does, correct?
Oh no, he looks fine compared to her.
Yeah, she's getting her shit kicked in. So
I am in immediate danger. No,
Yeah, you are, but she got.
oh well, she's
Yeah,
on
no,
land,
I'm the worse off.
but you're on land. So I'm gonna look over to Corvo and say, next time when I say duck, you duck. And I'm just gonna... And you are
ducking doesn't work the same underwater.
How am I supposed to know that? And you get let's see, you will get,
I mean, your duck is sink to the bottom.
how much is it? There we go. You'll get 14 HP back.
Wow. All right.
So I think you're good there.
Nice.
That was
Puts me back
healing
at full,
word.
I think.
Okay.
Now
Healing word with that
I'm
much. Holy shit.
Raven, why are you constantly dropping shit?
Because I trust myself too much.
All right. Stop.
now
Yeah,
with
stop trusting-
my
Stop
action.
trusting yourself too much.
Plus 0.
There you go. All right. Continue your turn, sir.
With my action,
Hannah,
She needs the pencil.
Confiscated.
All right.
I'm going to look towards the
just go.
aquatic reptile and shout, "Get away, you foul beast!" And I'm gonna shoot firebolt.
Yeah.
I am not positive that hits, so I'm gonna use my DM masturbation.
Whoa.
No!
You're gonna beat off the DM live on stream?
Logan, that's
No.
your dad.
No.
That's your dad.
You're gonna
No.
beat off your dad?
That's your dad.
No.
For $1 million,
No.
I can be sold. All right, that's gonna be a 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
It's $1 million and a
I need more alcohol for that.
You don't need any
You
more
don't need
fucking
any more
alcohol.
alcohol.
For you to beat off your dad, yeah.
No.
Forever.
Every man has their price.
He's going to take a whopping
$20 is $20.
in the tray. I don't care. It has to be in the tray.
Logan!
I'm under so much pressure because I have to fucking min-max my time.
Stop dropping from orbit.
8 points of fire damage.
Nice.
I can't breathe.
Don't drop the dice from orbit then.
Okay. Varus.
I'll shoot at the big dino and I won't move again to get advantage.
All right.
Okay, since I'm not moving, do I also get...
Sorry. You're not edgy enough.
Guys, don't forget if you are using weapons that have special properties, don't
Nope.
forget that shit.
Unless
Yeah,
my
no, I
journal
know,
has
I
a
know, I
special
know.
Does a
property.
16 hit?
I don't have weapons.
It does.
Okay, 16 hits the big guy. This.
I think only martial classes get the
It just depends on the weapons.
special effect. Well,
Depends on the
no,
weapons.
because mine has a cleave effect that I don't get or graze.
You have to be a martial class to get the benefits of the weapon traits.
Fair, fair.
That way we can keep up with March or with magic casters.
spellcasters, yeah.
Which honestly, all of our abilities are supportive anyway, which funny enough make the magic caster stronger. So
Yeah.
it's kind of defeats the purpose.
18 points of damage.
Makes
Good
us more
God.
useful though.
Ouch.
So he's taking 26 from the two of us, and then 20 from you. It's 46.
All right.
total.
And then I
Very
have
nice.
advantage on the next attack because that's what my short bow does.
Well, you are
Okay.
getting advantage.
Well, till the end of my next turn. It goes-
So, you're the only dude in the water.
Goodbye, Corvo.
He should be at full,
How much
though.
damage did you just do with a short bow?
He's the rogue.
21, because 2d6 for sneak attack, plus 1d6 for the actual damage, plus 5.
Anytime
So-
you get advantage, you get sneak attack proc. That's why rogues are good.
Fishies
How do you have plus 5?
swarm on
Fair
you
enough.
and move into your square.
That was a very good roll then.
There was 2 6s and a 1.
Somehow, you are more nimble in the water than a
I
slimy
actually
cat.
am more nimble in the water than I am on land, apparently, because my move speed on water is 40.
Yeah, you are more nimble in water than Slimy Cat is because you managed to dodge them. I don't know how, but you did.
Corvo, you
It-
need to
it's
like
apparently-
and go to
You know what? I think maybe they got scared of the fact that the big creature was chomping on you, and they're like,
Yeah, I'm like
maybe
literally-
we shouldn't bite on that guy. It's already claimed.
Yeah, it's Big Daddy's home, you know.
Yeah.
Like, best not to take his food.
Exactly. That's the only explanation I've got.
So I only got the +3 because
All right.
the first time attacking that
Lana, it is now
It
your
wasn't the
turn.
first time. Well,
The big guy, yes.
Is
I guess that's
the
fair.
plesiosaur within range
Not the little
of
fish,
like
not the big
a
guy.
spear attack?
Oh yeah, you
If they
absolutely can
hadn't
get it
taken
right
a
there.
turn yet.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and just make a standard melee attack with the spear.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So it would not be 21, it would be.
Get up here. There we go.
Jason,
18
Jason
to
give the
hit.
creature 3 more health. Because it's actually supposed to be 18 damage, not 21. Because it already took its action.
All right. Ooh, excuse me. What'd you have there, Lana?
That was an 18 to hit.
That hits.
That is going to be 8 damage with the spear,
All right. 8
And-
piercing.
8 piercing, and then the sap feature is going to come into effect, so that creature has disadvantage on its next attack roll
That'll be helpful.
before the
Actually, I need to
start
look
of
at
my next
Corvo will
turn.
like that.
With that, I will go ahead and stay the fuck there, I think.
Okay.
what number? I know the
Or,
initiative.
actually, hold on.
No, you're.
I think I might compel duel the thing.
Fight me, dinosaur!
Mhm.
Kill the dino.
Fight me, Sir Dino.
Yeah. You know what? As a bonus action, I'm going to lock eyes with the creature. My eyes are going to glow like a violently bright purple for a second, and I'm going to mentally instigate a duel with the creature.
Okay.
So I need it to make a wisdom saving throw. DC 13
Wisdom save.
against a dinosaur.
Okay.
Wait, you've seen a dinosaur?
Right
Good.
now I have.
Good to know. All right, Corvo, it is your turn.
Thank you for the assistance, Ferdinand. And I'm going to recast Armor of Agathis on myself for a bonus action.
Okay. So,
What the fuck did I do?
anything else you're doing?
Oh yeah, I'm on a swing at it.
All right. Well then, get to it. You are currently swarmed by fish. Just letting you know that too.
Yeah, in fact, I kind of want these little fish assholes off of me, so I'm gonna take a swing at them.
Okay.
Just like get off.
All right.
Get off of me!
Take a little slash.
The bees, not the bee!
Let's see, actions, swing. Oh, does a 14 hit him?
That does.
Oh, cool. Wow, I've rolled the d6s 4 times now, and I got 2s on every single roll. What the fuck? Another 7 damage.
Okay.
That sucks. Magical.
They're
slash.
starting to look pretty bad. They went from about 15 around you to about 7 now
Nice job.
over the last couple hits. So,
Don't worry about that.
anything else?
Nope,
Don't
that's
worry
it.
about
All right. So,
Nessie's turn.
Dino's turn.
No.
Let's see what Nessie does.
I'm glad that.
So,
it-
first off, it's pretty mad at you.
Yeah, I think so.
Oof.
It does have disadvantage thanks to the sap feature. So it rolls its first attack, and as its first head comes at you, you actually take your shield and just kind of bat it aside, and it's surprised at the retaliation. The second head comes in hard,
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, it's hard.
and as you bat its other head away and spin underneath, it actually comes across and slams into the other head, missing you. That one. So,
You just ballerinaed this shit.
yeah.
If you saw my session 0, that makes sense. Lana is like strangely nimble in this
Yep.
armor.
Cassiopeia,
That's me.
that is you. It is your
Too
turn.
bad I didn't add.
So my turn. I'm going to cast Bestial Spirit. That is
Well, you've already
something I
cast
have
it.
No. I didn't cast anything.
You definitely
I-
cast Bestial
You said you
Spirit.
Did last turn.
Oh,
That's
okay,
why it's up right now.
Okay, so I already cast that last turn.
Yes.
Oh,
You're
okay.
just activating it.
Hey, so what all is in this right here?
That is partly whiskey
Let's
and
not worry about that right now.
mostly Dr. Pepper.
Okay, let's not worry about
That's
that
all
right now.
that's in this. I really haven't had enough.
Mm.
I am losing weight because of my ADHD medication,
Okay.
and there's
Anyway,
not enough.
Hannah.
Let's lock in.
Okay. Anyway, I am locked in because now my character. I'm not gonna do much with my character actually, besides because I can attack. Besides.
Are you going to attack? What are you doing?
So I'm not casting Bestial Spirit. I can command the Bestial
Yes.
Spirit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So attack wise, I would like to poison spray the Plesiosaurus, which is for me.
It makes a con save.
No, it's not a con save.
The enemy, if you're casting
Yes.
poison spray, 100% makes a con save.
Yeah, that's a con save that the enemy makes.
Are you okay? Now I need to look.
No.
I'm sorry. I want to look it
Stop.
up.
Hold on. Stop. No. New version is you make a spell attack.
Okay,
Really?
that's what I
Yes.
thought. It is +5, which
know that.
which I got a 17.
That hits. Go ahead and
Okay.
roll 1d12.
1d12. And I didn't have anything plus that.
It's
okay,
just
okay,
1d12.
it's just straight 1d12.
Yep.
Okay. My brain needs to recover. Okay, I didn't even actually. Okay, cool. 1d12,
What'd you get?
3 damage.
Okay. So 3 poison damage. All right.
3 poison damage, and now I'm going to use my Bestial Spirit to attack the
Okay.
Plesiosaurus.
So roll. It's 1d20 plus 5.
Hold on. I'm looking at the different okay, so it is +5. The only attack I have is Maul.
Yep. yeah, which,
For
is 1d,
Bestial Spirit.
which is 1d20 plus 5.
I would like to talk through it. I know you know, but for anybody who is inexperienced as me. All right, does a 10 hit at
10
all?
does not.
Okay. All right, that's it for me then.
Okay. So
Can
Next in the
I
you can still move, but that's all you've got left.
No, not move. Can I exit for 5 seconds?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
Yeah. It is Ferdinand's turn.
Hi.
Ferdinand, he is so fertile.
Okay.
Okay.
Fertile land, if you will.
Shut the fuck up, please. Exit the room like you said you were gonna do.
I'm gonna pee, okay? I'm sorry.
Then do it.
No, I like Fertiland now.
Yeah.
That's a good name.
All right, Logan, go with your
Go
turn.
ahead.
So from where we are, would you say that's kind of at an elevation to the island that everyone else is on?
Not much, but yes.
Is it an elevation I can get mileage out of?
No, it's like 5 feet difference.
Well, fuck me.
Are you trying to fly over there?
I can glide.
You can always try.
And then I will try.
With arms wide open.
Because I'm gonna see everything that's going on down there.
For the year.
And I'm gonna know that actually, could you do me a measure real quick? Just measure my distance from, let's just say, Cassiopeia.
You are approximately 40 feet.
Okay, that's all I need to know. That means I'm not close enough to do aid, so yes, I'm going to take a deep breath in. Just remember your training. And just
What's good?
run towards
Not
the
much.
ledge, jump, and try to glide.
Okay. How far is your gliding distance?
I don't know, because when you were helping me make this homebrew race, you
Let me
didn't
look.
put the glide in the notes where I could see it.
I didn't, did I?
Because you were a goober.
He do be goobin.
All right.
He's a goober.
Well, we're just gonna find out, aren't we? So, what I need you to do is make an athletics check.
Okay. Yay, because I'm a bard, I have half proficiency, so it's not a minus.
Yes, this is what you got to do.
Sing with a-
This is for the jumping portion.
I figured as much.
Fly like an eagle.
You know, it's a win-win either way, because if I fail, it's going to be spectacular. Oh, and do I fail? That's a 3.
Okay, so you guys see as Ferdinand runs and jumps and spreads his wings and glides gloriously until he falls into the water right there. And then you sink like a rock.
You hate to see it.
You sink down about 30 feet until you're on the bottom.
Okay, so I'm still too far to cast 8. That's great.
Do you know that one hit song by Fountain of Wayne? I want to sink to the bottom with you.
Yeah.
Let's not worry about songs right now.
So, how much walking do I have left?
20 feet.
So 10 feet underwater, guys. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dunk, dunk, dunk.
You are now literally like right up against there,
Yeah.
but you're still 30 feet down.
I suppose I could use my action to try and surface, or...
You could do that.
All right, then I will dash and try to surface.
All right, you actually managed to get up there.
So now,
Gidget?
now you see the Godzilla walk that you mentioned previously.
Mm-hmm.
As I get my way up onto the island.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
He needs to go if he's gonna make those noises. All right. Anything else, or is that all you got?
Well, I've used my movement and my action, and
You still got bonus.
nothing to do with it. So that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
That was
So you
great.
did not cast aid.
So
Well, no,
you couldn't get.
I couldn't.
Back at the
Okay,
top of
hold on.
Just making sure I didn't miss.
To reiterate what just happened, I jumped off the ledge,
Yeah.
glowed, whatever the glided for like all of maybe 20 feet, and then crashed into the water, sunk to the bottom,
Okay.
slowly walked underwater to the island, and that's it.
Could you not have casted something at the end of walking?
I had to use my action to get all the way because I was.
Oh, I see. That's the part I missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the part I missed.
So that's your turn, Varus. You're up.
I'll shoot the dino again.
Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody shoot the dinosaur.
I love that dinosaur.
Okay.
I don't like that dinosaur.
And he's not.
Well, that's why you're married to a dinosaur lady, so your initiative resets at dinosaur.
What?
Is that true? Chad, is this real?
I'm married to dinosaur lady.
Your initiative resets at dinosaur. Mario. Okay, I'm sorry. Daniel.
23 points of damage because I crit.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Okay,
Hell
big
yeah.
boy.
Okay.
I think I could too, actually.
Big boy.
Anything else?
I think I
No,
quit gliding.
Because after seeing the owl just eat shit, I'm like, am I really the smartest one in this party right now? I swear
No,
to
the
Christ.
strongest.
Yeah, that wasn't about smarts. I just fucked up.
Meanwhile,
Okay.
The mind was willing, the body was not.
It is
Alright.
so about smarts at
Okay.
that point.
If that is all for you, then the fishies are going after you again there, Corvo. And this time they will hit, but there are a lot less of them. They only do 9 points of damage
Oh,
this
thank
time.
God. I had 10 temporary hit points, so they're going to take 10 points of cold.
Oh, they're not going to like that. There is actually one of them left.
Every single one of them freezes except for one.
You
He's
didn't
like,
have to waste an attack.
dear God.
But it's now Lana's turn.
Cool. I'm gonna continue boxing the plesiosaur.
Okay.
Just arrows in its back.
Why are you pointing to yourself?
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Roll your damage, girl.
9.
All right.
Sap. Disadvantage.
Yep.
I
Corvo.
maintain concentration.
Oh, Corvo.
Action, I will cast, whatchamacallit, False Life on myself and give myself 12 temporary hit points
Yep. There
back.
you go.
What a badass here.
Let's see. That's right. I forgot to do the damage.
I
So I'm
need to
just
go
back up
for
to back up to 12. And it automatically does max. And then I use my bonus action to summon that shadowy tendril as a magic attack that
Okay.
comes up on the other side of the plesiosaurus. It just kind of whips around and hits it.
Bitch
Okay.
slap. Just
Yeah.
Go for it.
So it'll make its attack for a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then that'll be, wow. I rolled max. 11 points of cold damage.
Show me what you got, Corvo.
Oh, geez.
Make that dino your bitch.
Show me what you got.
Let's see. That shadowy tendril that does cold damage. How could I flavor that in a cool way?
You want an idea?
I do want an idea.
You raise the shadowy tendril out in the air. It forms and solidifies into axe, almost forming an axe blade at the very end, where it comes crashing down with the force of gravity, decapitating one of the heads and crushing it
That's pretty
into
cool.
the seafloor.
That's
Alright.
pretty cool.
DM, I do that.
Like JoJo, like JoJo.
So what
DM,
you,
I approve.
so what you guys, the rest
That
of
is
you
pretty
see,
cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Corvo first, like spins his hands around and an aura cascades over him, giving him his temporary hit points for false life. And then he thrusts his claws out like this behind this two-headed monstrosity that has just been chewing on you guys.
Mm-hmm.
It
A
will.
shadowy, smoky, black and purple tendril rises out of the water. It becomes stiff, almost as if it is a solid stone object, or even metal, if you will. And it comes down like a hammer blow, so hard that even though it is not a sharpened blade, it cuts through one of the heads, severing it completely. Blood spews out all over Lana and the bestial spirit
It's like a slasher.
as the remaining head screams in agony and it sinks beneath the surface of the water.
Insert Titanosaurus scream here.
Yeah.
And it is gone.
Can I ask? So where this blue dot is here, is that Corvo?
That's your no. The blue
That's
dot is
your
your
summon.
bestial spirit, and
Okay.
it is your turn. There is one creature left.
And
Oh, okay. I see. He's right on top of where I just was
now that
before I
there's
left.
one fish left, I'm going to exit the water.
Okay,
And if it dares to bite me, it's going to eat shit for it.
and it
Does it
tried
have
to
the
bite you, but
intelligence
it
to know?
completely missed. Cassiopeia, it is your turn.
Okay.
Corvo has moved up and exited the
It
water.
tries to bite me. I was like,
There is literally
get off.
one lone little fish left in the water.
Is that still within 10 feet of me? Like in terms
Of you, yeah, sure.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use, before I even go into my bestial spirit, I'm gonna use it needs to survive I'm sorry. Let me look at what it says exactly.
What spell?
I think it said 13, DC 13.
What spell?
DC I'm sorry. I need to fucking remember. Reaction.
It's not a reaction.
No, it is a reaction. If a creature is within 10 feet or starts its turn within 10
Just
feet.
tell me the
DC
spell.
13 con save.
Just tell me the spell, please.
DC 13 con save.
Hannah,
What?
tell me the name of the spell.
Oh, tell me. I'm so sorry. It is Halo of Spores.
Okay, that's what you're doing. Okay.
So my apologies. I thought you said tell me the con. My bad.
Okay. You can't use Hail of Spores right now. It is a reaction. A reaction has to have a trigger. It is your turn.
Oh, okay. Oh, so when after that it does, like after my turn.
No. Pick a spell
Okay,
or
okay,
something
okay,
to do that is an action or a bonus action.
Then I'm just gonna go ahead and do poison spray. I'll say.
That's perfect.
Okay.
So roll your attack.
My bad. I'll do poison spray. Let me go ahead and 25 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
Christ, the nat 20s from a hand.
It was a nat 20?
Sometimes.
That was a nat 20. So that's a critical.
All right.
So roll 2d12.
2d12. Okay. Let's grab another one. Let's do 12. Okay, 12 poison.
All right. And with that, the cartoon peril is no more.
Okay.
You are out of
The
initiative,
cartoon
guys.
hero.
That's the piranhas, right?
Yep, everything is gone. All
Okay.
the bad guys are gone. You have survived.
I hope you know, like, I'm not trying to make this more difficult.
It's okay. Just calm down and let me continue the
Okay.
game. Thank you. Okay.
Sorry, Hannah.
No.
All right. So there is no more enemies. You are out of initiative.
Woo!
Is everyone okay?
I am mostly fine.
It looked like it hurt from up here.
I managed to box a plesiosaur.
When
I'm in one piece, so
Impressive as always.
I have 6 health, which is like,
I'm going to
good
take
enough for
out
me.
my medical kit, and I'm going to attempt to administer first aid
Okay.
to who?
To whomst?
to the one who's on death's door.
What do you mean, death's door? I'm totally fine.
Let me remind myself how exactly the healing kit works in conjunction with my. Let's see, where is that under?
So I want to say that entire last round happened right as Ferdinand was surfacing. So
Yep.
Okay. You're barely part of the whole
So
thing.
let me speak for more than 10 seconds, please. Surface, and he just goes, what happened? Where is everyone? That's it. That's all I want to see. See, there's
The threat is dealt with for now. I don't know if there's anything else in here. As I look through, all I brought with me in here was the a little medical container that I carry. As a utilize action, you can expend 1 use of a healer's kit to tend to a creature within 5 feet of yourself. That creature can expend 1 of its hit HP dice.
Yeah, it's hit dice.
And then you then roll that die. The creature regains a number of HP equal to the roll plus 2.
So then, Raven, what is your hit die?
My
She's a
okay,
druid,
I'm
it should
sorry.
be a
Give me just a second.
D8.
I think it's a D8. Yeah.
No, that's a 10. Let's see.
The D8's
Four
the
for
weird
druid.
pyramid,
It's like
but
that.
not the pyramid.
Yes, druid is a D8.
Bardic inspiration would be the best.
Yeah.
Well, you regain 5.
what?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not a bardic inspiration.
Just Hannah, we got it. So
Oh,
it's a
I'm
D8.
sorry.
So,
Yeah, you regain 5 hit points. I rolled rather
Okay,
poorly.
okay.
Yep, there you go.
So I got 11 now.
It's
Yep.
not much, but it'll help.
It's something.
Corvo, I saw you take quite a bit initially in that fray. Are you sure you're not okay?
I am actually feeling just fine thanks to Ferdinand here.
Well, I rather say it was more because of your own capabilities, which And he's still shaking off the water.
I
Case in point, you are able to do much more than you let on.
Corvo's been a very capable traveling companion, I must say.
We can.
Very
I
proud to
don't
call him
like
a
to
friend.
reveal my entire hand.
We can restore you some, if that is what you require, as the journey does not end here.
I believe that Corvo has been saying that he's all right.
You're positive.
All good. I'm quite resilient.
So
I might not
You're
look it,
quite
but
Brazilian. That's
I would
exotic.
like to move to the next island to investigate that pile of nets.
All right. how are you gonna do so? Are you gonna try to
I
vault
plan to
across?
jump it, yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
yes, the
Yes.
abilities I've been
Okay,
gifted,
so once
though,
again, yep, you managed to
are quite
make it
beneficial.
across, and we can switch back to don't need that. So you make it across to that next island, and on that island, you do indeed see the pile of what looks like torn up netting and stuff like that, as well as some wood, and you see what looks like a hand sticking out of it.
Uh-oh.
I'll pull out like my boot knife and begin to cut away the nets and try and move pieces of wood to
At this point, I would like to
what
join up with her and walk up
Yep.
as she's doing this.
All right.
what I
you-
imagine will be the remainder of a body.
And it is, and just like the other, it is
That's a shame.
partially eaten. You find the hand connects to an arm that goes all the way up to a shoulder and about 1/4 of the torso. You also see in there 2 legs, but the rest of it is gone.
At least the other body was recognizable. I wouldn't feel good bringing this back.
Do they have any keepsakes or anything on them that might help identify who they are to a family member?
Nothing that you can.
There's
really
not
tell.
conveniently like a
I-
wristband or something.
I don't even try.
Word of mouth will have to suffice.
I don't even try.
I would rather
it's
not
not-
Mhm.
show their family these remains.
No,
It-
this is
it-
far too gruesome.
And I'm going to actually move the body into the water to feed what's left of the fishes.
Okay.
Are you
Um,
sure?
Yes,
You
circle
also,
of life and all that.
now that you are on this island,
They're already dead. Might
I
as
will
well
give-
not waste it.
both of you perception checks.
Me?
Yep.
Absolutely. That's
Now
a 2. I
I'll-
noticed nothing.
I'll roll an actual dice. Let's see.
I am far too distracted by the corpse.
I got a 15.
All right. You notice
3 more plesiosaurs.
over here there seems to be a more yellowish glow than the kind of slightly bluish white glow from the moss.
Really?
He's got a lot to say.
So and that's coming from over here.
Okay.
If you guys can
It
see
would
that.
appear that there's more to look at in here.
Oh,
Eh.
really? Oh,
Blech.
I suppose there is.
From over across just else. That was my impression going into this. We know the direct reason that these men were killed and that the fish have been disappearing. We just slated ourselves. But there has to be more for why this was even able to happen.
Blech.
In what way?
aren't
do
you no
mean?
longer a
You're
frog?
human right now.
The fact that
Well-
there's a
Oh, I'm
dinosaur down
human.
here, or
We have seen what appears to be ruins and carvings,
I see
From-
what you're getting at.
civilized hands, I suppose. There has to be greater things at play, is what I am supposing.
I agree with the library man.
He is quite smart. Whenever
thank
you
you.
all are ready, I'm ready to continue.
I will
Taking a look
continue
around.
island hopping my way towards
I
shore.
must ask, does any of you have a rejuvenating spell that does not cost you much?
Nope.
I can continue expending uses of the battle medic kit.
How much would that be?
How many hit
I
dice are
thought-
you willing to
I
expend?
thought it doesn't
have 11 out of
heal after the
21.
first though for someone.
As a utilized action, you can expend one use of a healer's kit to tend to a creature within 5 feet of yourself. The creature can expend one of its HP dice, and then you roll that die. That creature regains a number of HP equal to the roll plus 2.
I would say
Oh,
my
plus
HP
two,
dice
so you
is-
actually get
is an
two more
eight,
hit rolls.
D8, right?
You actually get 2 more hit points, by the way.
Yeah, you
Two
have
more,
the healer
okay,
thing, right?
okay.
So you get you.
No,
can't
you can
roll
re-roll it
minimum.
if it's a 1. So
Yeah,
yeah,
you can't get minimums.
Are
Oh,
you?
okay, I'll say 13 at the most.
Well,
And then if I wild
13
shape
what?
No, okay,
again, I
no.
will get more.
So
no,
yeah,
I got to
that's
roll.
where you're at right now.
Yeah, 13 at the most. If I wild shape again, which is my last expend of wild shape
Okay.
before
How many
the
hit dice do
long
you want to
rest.
expend?
No,
2.
I think
yeah,
you guys are
two,
good for
two.
now. So
Yeah.
another one?
No, that's good enough. That's good enough.
Well, you
What
haven't
is?
done another hit dice yet. He's got to roll it.
Yeah, how many?
That was just, it was also plus 2. That
Well,
was-
I assume it's through.
just let us, I got it.
1 or 2?
2 will
You want
get
to
you
do
to max.
one hit die or 2? Yes or no?
Okay, so I'm sorry.
The one
I
hit die
am
at,
new.
okay,
I am new.
hey, let me explain.
Yes, please.
We missed 2 hit points. That was part of the first one.
Okay, so that
Do you
would
wanna
get me
do
up
a
to a 13.
Yes, do you want to do a second?
A third. That would be a third.
No. Do you want to do a second? That was part of a first die.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can
Let's just say,
I'm
Hannah,
going to ask you. Can you
I'm gonna do
explain
one to
how
start
many
with.
Yeah,
that
we're just gonna do. We're just gonna leave it at that. How's
You
that?
heal
Oh,
another
okay, okay.
5.
I'm sorry. I do want to understand because I am a new
I know,
player
we'll talk about
how
it later.
that was part.
We'll
Okay,
talk about it later.
ask me about it later then. Okay.
So you
then,
heal
yeah.
another 5.
No,
Would you like to
no,
expend?
no. 13 is good enough because I have 21 max.
Okay. So
And
to you.
13 and I have D8 as my hit die.
you're
So
good.
no uses of that.
Yeah, you're good.
That's good enough. Thank you. I appreciate that.
No worries.
So to
I need
to
keep track of
simplify
those uses
things.
somewhere.
Yes.
you guys
Go further.
make your way over this way,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and as you do,
This is not part of a
you
short
see
rest.
no.
Okay.
You see carved into the stone what looks like a giant bas relief. And in this bas relief, this is what you see.
Sun, snake, sun,
10 uses. Okay.
boar, moon, turtle. Can you move it just a little bit to the right for the rest of us?
That is all of them.
That's everything.
That's
Okay.
all of it.
Sun, snake, sun, boar, moon, turtle, something,
Did anyone
Owl.
else need
Stars,
any
owl.
first
sta-
aid?
stars, owl. Okay, okay.
First aid.
What?
I need mental first aid.
Does anyone else have any more deeper meaning of the moon phases?
Well, I mean, there's clearly some other thing going on here. There's the man hesitant with the serpent.
I'm sorry.
He is quite fervorous with the boar. It seems as if he is broken with the turtle, and he seems to have gained wisdom with the owl.
But that doesn't seem necessarily a man thing. More the
like-
humanity thing. Humanity.
Well, it's just a person on a mural right now. It's a journey that this person's going under.
So would you say it's moon phases then?
There are clearly
It,
suns here, which has nothing to do with the moon.
and the
Well, yes.
stars, which are separate from either.
Moon Ferdinand. I feel like you would have the most context. Yes?
It's because he's an
10-6.
owl.
10-6 busy, give me a sec. What was your question?
Context. Foon.
What?
Moon.
Um,
Context.
I will say
Can-
for Well, did either of you two explain the things you saw
We
when
didn't
you
get
were
it.
looking at the pillars?
We didn't get a chance to. I saw that mine was a turtle.
Mhm.
That was it.
This does look a little bit like what we saw over there on the pillars.
Did you? Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, that's right, because you mentioned the scales.
Yes. Probably has something to do with the serpent that's right there.
What I first saw
And you,
did reach the reflectiveness of right after the boar in this image. So I would say it is some sort of cycle.
Would you maybe say that the wind pattern you saw, would that maybe have to do with the owl, because the owl can fly while
I
the
think
others
that
cannot?
could be a reasonable assumption. We also saw one that was
What-
reminiscent of a turtle shell.
What patterns are we speaking of?
Ah, you did not see it.
There were the pillars earlier in the previous chamber.
Yes,
Oh,
precisely.
sorry, I was distracted. At one moment there was nothing going on, and then there was.
I think we're
Skipping,
still
skipping two patterns, if you
fairly
will.
close. I can probably point it out to you if we walk back just a little bit.
Well, if it was back at the pillars, I think that we should probably go back to the pillars because there seemed to be more within the wall that we weren't able to quite get to.
Yes, I think we might have missed some because I did not see anything pertaining to a boar.
We can slowly journey through them.
What does that mean?
Like
you-
he started with a journey.
So do you head over to look at the pillars again?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll stay
Yes.
here so I can yell things back and forth. if
Okay,
need be.
so now we've got someone at the pillars, someone at the mural. So as you look at the pillars, once again, you notice the one that was, and I will move you over here so you can see. This one here
Yes.
had the swirling wind pattern on it.
Ah, that one was
This
broken.
one here had scales on it. This broken one here
The turtle.
was a tortoise shell.
Mhm.
Now that you're over here and you're looking at all of them,
What's with the
It's
like?
broken.
No, at the very end there, it looks like there's an entrance into the wall.
That's
it's
probably a club
stone.
door we
It's
can't get into.
stone work against
As
the
it's coming
solid
back
wall.
around.
So can you repeat what you said again so I can hear it?
Yes, it's stone work against the wall.
But
It looks like you're
not
not
a-
sure exactly what it is.
not a doorway though.
You're not sure what it is.
Okay.
It's hard to tell.
I would be pretty easy to tell if it was a doorway. If it was open.
it's not an open door.
There you go.
Like I said, what it is, you're not sure.
Gotcha. No, that's
Okay.
fine with me. Maybe it's underwater.
Yeah, this
It
right
probably
here,
is.
And then we'll have him go.
this right here. Now that you're over here and
Yeah.
searching it more, you see this one. It looks kind of like carvings on it of tusks.
Well, then that'll be the boar. Corvo,
Yes.
I'm not sure what's going on with those stoneworks on the wall. Perhaps it continues underwater. Would you mind swimming down there and looking for us?
That's a good point. No, I would not mind at all.
All right.
I hop into the water.
Okay,
I would bardically inspire you if I could, but I haven't.
so you
I'm
hop.
not feeling very inspirational.
I really am.
I can do that. I'll do it.
you can't do that.
You don't have bardic inspiration. You're not a bard.
No, well, what do you mean? I have
You're-
one more left.
I respect
You're
the
not
grind though.
I want to grind my
I like
fucking
the
brain.
So
to mush.
you dive in. You go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I'm not very good at those. How about an intimidation check? Can I intimidate this pillar into giving me the information?
Now, if I somehow could like mind link with him, then I
Okay,
could see
you know
through
what?
his eyes.
14. That's actually not awful.
Okay.
He's pretty familiar.
Here, there's underneath here. It doesn't seem like there's anything.
I'm resorting to the intimidation tactic again. Give me the information I need.
The stones seem.
I have bardic
The
inspiration.
stones seem very afraid, but they do not move.
All right. Well, it was worth a shot, guys. I've
So
done everything I can.
that's what you see on the pillars. You see swirling wind patterns, scales, tusks, and tortoiseshell. Over here, put your hand up. Over here is the mural that you see.
Which is a serpent tusk, tortoiseshell, owl.
I think to myself, these are linked in some way, but I don't know how.
Almost like we're supposed to find.
The only thing, right? Can we say that like discussing through the cavern, just like we're not yelling back and forth. We can just discuss at
Yeah.
this point.
Yeah, I
yeah.
resurface.
All right.
No, you stay underwater.
I have the idea
Okay.
that perhaps there's some way to orientate the pillars in which we can actually follow the relief here and start with the serpent, and maybe there's something on the pillar, then the tusk one, then the tortoiseshell, then the owl.
Or the
I'm
pillars
flattered
are-
that you think I'm capable of moving these pillars.
They're
but-
part of the water.
Well, despite your immense strength, Corvo,
yeah.
perhaps there's a mechanism on the pillar underwater that you could reach, or perhaps there's something on top of the pillar. I don't know.
I took a look down there and I did not see.
After hearing her
Anything.
say that, since I found the turtle one, can I go and like investigate it more to see if there's anything on it that you could like touch, or has any designs of the, whatever?
Like, where on it are you looking?
I'm gonna walk on it up and down and see if I can find something, or try to like
roll
bend
investigation.
if possible.
Use the restroom.
I mean, hopefully it being broken doesn't just mean the puzzle's undoing.
19.
It doesn't seem to be anything that you found.
Yeah, there's nothing on them.
So is it
Your name's not
useless?
Silas, right? It's something else.
Yeah.
Varus. Varus.
What?
You wouldn't be able to look underwater, perchance, and see if maybe there's something against the wall that has to do with the pillars?
We already had Corvo look against the wall.
I mean, I don't mind looking because he's not the best with slinging stuff. I can try.
I feel like you did a pretty good job.
Or can I look at the relief and see if maybe there's something here that has to do with the orientation of the pillars? Some kind of investigation check,
All right,
maybe?
so, here's what I will say. Because you've all discussed it a little bit now. Ferdinand,
Me.
give me a history check.
Okay. I can do that.
30.
Damn me over here with my history proficiency, not being able to use it.
Well, your history proficiency, what's your plus?
Well, you would
Great.
get,
Plus
yeah, I got a
two.
plus 6.
Yeah, I know, because you're...
You
big
actually
dick
can-
Bard.
as you're discussing this, you can give
Doesn't
him
matter
advantage.
shit though when you roll a 7, but that's a 13.
Hey, I'm giving you advantage.
Maybe
Because I'm...
Because you're proficient as well.
Yeah. 24.
Okay,
There we go.
with that,
What's the puzzle?
with that, Lana says something that clicks with you as you're looking at the pillars.
You said something.
She just says snake, boar, turtle, owl. Snake, boar, turtle, owl.
Snake oil.
And you look at the pillars and you go, huh, wait a minute. What if there is a way to somehow activate these things in that order?
Activate the pillars in that order. But how do you activate a pillar?
And with your
Move.
24,
Mm-hmm.
You stand on
you remember
The ones that go all the way up to the ceiling, you
with your,
stand on them?
with your study
My study.
that, wait a minute, these kinds of things were actually common about 600 or 700 years ago. And they usually had some kind of lever or button or something associated with it.
All right. Corvo,
Yes.
it appears we had you investigate the wall too much and not the pillars. I do agree
Is
with.
that not what I was investigating? Was the
No,
pillars?
you were investigating the wall.
I do agree with these
You were
statements.
investigating
I thought I was investigating the pillars. Wasn't that what you asked me to do?
this.
was.
He asked you to
Wall,
investigate
yeah,
this.
I asked you to investigate the wall.
Oh,
And
okay.
I asked you for the pillar.
I thought I was doing the pillars, but fair enough.
No.
It's
Um,
done.
I also
okay,
asked
it's
him for
okay,
the
it's
pillar.
okay.
Mm.
But the earlier suggestions, they do line up. I think I recall hundreds of years ago in history that there are usually some sort of lever or something like that. And if we were to go underwater and press them in the correct order, which would be what we see on the mural there with snake, boar, turtle, owl, that perhaps we would find our answer.
All right. Well, I look at the first one, snake.
Okay,
I
so you
go to the
go
one-
you go
yeah.
to snake. You start investigating it.
Yeah, I look around the base.
Give me
Please don't make me
investigation
roll
with
investigations for
advantage.
everyone.
Nope,
I have a
give me
plus
investigative
0 and I
with
rolled
advantage.
notoriously
With
bad.
advantage. With advantage.
It doesn't help me.
Come on,
Shut
come
up.
on, come on. You can do it. You can do it.
All right. Well, I got another 14, so hopefully that's enough.
Okay.
Luckily, the
As
DC
you
was
look
9.
around the first pillar, this one that
I
has
can't keep
snake
this up
scales
4
on
times.
it, literally just about 5 feet underwater, as you're kind of swimming around it, look at it. You see that there is what looks like a slight depression and this circular
A lot of depression.
piece of stone.
I agree.
It just seems odd to you.
A circular impression with a stone in it.
Well, it's all stone. These are stone pillars. But
Oh,
it's
okay.
a
I see.
circular
Big
piece
button.
of stone that's kind of in a depression on its own. It's like the rest of it is like column, but then there's this circular piece. It's
Okay,
a little
I
bit
swim down to
odd.
it and I put my hand on it and see if it can be
It
moved
goes
at all.
as you
Okay.
push in. When you do that, the pillar gives a slight glow.
Mm.
Boar.
I move to the boar one.
Okay? It's very easy to find these now, as you know what
Okay.
to look for. You go to the boar one. What do you do?
I do the same.
Okay, you push it. The pillar seems to glow.
And I can see this flowing, right? It's not
Yeah,
just up
everyone
top.
can see it.
Okay.
It's a slight glow.
So I don't need to surface to tell
Nope.
that something is happening.
Nope.
All right, and then I go to snake,
Turtle.
boar, turtle,
Which one?
owl.
The turtle. The one
Turtle.
up.
Which one's turtle?
Isn't that the broken one?
Yep.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you go to this one. You find the button, you push it. It begins to glow.
All right, and then I go to owl
Go to owl, you push it,
The
it begins to
wind.
glow.
or whatever.
As soon as you do that, and all of them are glowing, the 2 pieces of wall, right here and here, slide in towards the center, revealing little entryways here and here, little open depressions in the stone itself, as if it was carved out.
So much
I
depression.
resurface and there, I found the buttons and clicked them.
It seems to have worked.
Good job.
Did it? What happened?
We have 2 doorways now.
In
That one, yes.
I look at
in one of those, not doorways, they're more like alcoves.
Okay.
Alcoves.
In one of those alcoves, you see what looks like a very finely polished half plate armor. There is also a very finely polished short sword sitting in there, and a shield. In the other, there sits a pouch, and lying next to it is a vial.
Well,
Can I have the vial,
What's
please?
in there? We can't see from here.
Can I have the vial, please?
Looks like a suit of armor, a shield, and some kind of vial.
Can I
What
have
else
it,
did you say?
please?
Pouch?
A pouch.
and
Okay.
a short sword.
Oh yeah, short. Oh yeah, short sword.
Well,
as
2 of those sound really interesting.
The other thing that happens,
Sorry, it doesn't look like it's your size, Lana.
Second plesiosaur.
This looked like it
No.
belonged to some kind of halfling.
the other thing that happens
It's like a quadruple
Is-
XL.
Andre the Giant.
is this back wall moves down,
No!
and now you can see out into the actual waterfall and the grotto beyond.
And then there's 20 plesiosaurs outside, right? What,
Only
2 heads each?
22.
They're all in a perfect single file line as they like out of the water, this straight into the caverns.
You've
at
got like
us.
really ethereal music,
like-
and then you have is his name like David Atwood or something narrating? And now-
Attenborough.
Attenborough. Now the plesiosaurs finished their migration, returning back to their grotto in full force. What a magnificent sight.
That's
Can
very
I-
funny. They finished their
can I-
migration.
Can I
Starving.
believe that one of the spells bleed?
We'll see.
I'll go
I was
towards the
thinking
short
more like
sword if
Chris
possible.
Hansen
Okay.
coming in.
No, the guy that he was. I was just talking to my dad about that guy the other day, like the perfect narrator voice, the
So-
English guy.
Do you guys, I assume, gather up your findings?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would love to pick up the shield and
Yes.
the plate armor.
Okay.
That
You
sounds
guys
so
are able
What
to.
is in the pouch?
You open it up and gold. And if you count through it, you find 300 pieces of gold.
Whatever.
The vial,
find it. You
the
can
vial.
keep it.
If you look at it,
Careful.
you through anybody have Arcana?
I do.
No.
Okay.
I do also have the identify spell, but I have to prepare it.
Okay. Or you actually, I believe you have herbalism.
I
So-
have +5 Arcana and.
stacked up
Okay, so you
skills to
you
make
do
my
as well.
character
You would
pretty
actually be able to figure this out pretty easily. Then
I grabbed
it is a
skills.
vial of antitoxin.
Not percent.
I'm
it's-
sorry. Where would herbalism be? I have it.
Well, I'll show you later. I'll show you.
Okay,
I
okay.
know you have it. It's a vial of antitoxin.
Okay.
Clearly, it's one dose of it. This is something that can, if you get poisoned, can alleviate that condition, or so it's
It's all yours.
yeah, it's pretty good stuff.
I'm sorry. Can you give me the exact?
I
stats?
will fill everyone
Oh,
in on
okay,
the treasure.
Just write
in
an
detail
antitoxin.
afterwards.
It's pretty straightforward.
Oh, okay,
on the-
okay.
Okay.
You want me to roll Arcana?
No, not needed. That was just for the antitoxin. Really.
Oh, my apologies.
This is going to be a lot to transfer. out of
She
this
she has
cave.
herbalism and Arcana, so she basically
That's fair.
figures it out.
I just don't have that.
Don't worry, you do have herbalism. I know you do.
I know I do, but I just don't have it on here.
I will show you where.
It does look like a fairly nice suit of armor and sword, though.
Sword's already gone.
No.
So
I said that before you fucking swiped it, you piece of shit.
You want me to roll for it? I can roll for it. I got a +6.
Buddy, I don't want the fucking sword.
he was
I'm
just
just
mentioning
RPing.
it. All right. So
Yes.
Good lord.
what
Hopefully
is
your
your plan at this point?
I would like
What
to
would I
go
want?
back
Oh,
to
okay.
the village to deliver the corpse and deliver the
Yeah.
terrible news.
So
The news.
you
Well, I
head-
really don't want to, but I will.
you head back to the village.
So
Um,
you asked what our plan was, and then you only heard what Zach.
Yeah,
that was
clearly
all
I
of yours.
speak for everybody.
Okay, anyway.
What Ferdinand said before still rings true. I want to snoop around this cavern just a little while longer, and using my information that I've learned of history, try to figure out why any of this happened. Because there's ancient civilization stuff for sure. Plesiosaur that just one day showed up, and with a bunch of kippers fucked over all the moonsliver trout. I want to know the why behind it. I want to know why
Okay.
this happened this year.
I am glad. that
Perhaps
you asked.
there's some history to be learned
So-
from some of the town elders.
You spend some time studying and taking notes, and you figure, all right, this is going to take some more thought and maybe a little bit of research, but I've captured what I could find,
All right.
and I think I can figure out the puzzle of this, but it might take a little time. I might have to dig in a little bit and figure out some research, but you've got the information now in your notes.
Mhm.
So once you get a chance to sit down and really truly mull over everything,
Okay.
you might be able to figure out. But overall, your plan is to head back, and you do. You head back to the village. It is very late. It is the middle of the night by now. As you've dealt with some stuff and you've taken some time to research this area, you're all exhausted. You get to the village, and Finian does happen to be up at this time, because honestly, it's middle of the night, but it's also early morning, and they say early bird catches the worm. Well, same thing goes with the fishes. All right, so the early fisherman catches the fishes.
And the early plesiosaur catches the fisherman.
Exactly. So
So it's
you do see Finian out. He notices you coming back, and you tell him the bad news. You deliver the corpse, which turns out to be Zeber, the younger man.
I thought you said that was the guy in his 30s.
No,
No.
I used bestial spirit, but that wasn't even one of them.
That's
That has
are
absolutely
different.
nothing to do with what I was saying.
Okay.
on the first wreck in the pond, you said 30-year-old.
Oh no, you're
plus
right.
man.
You're right. So that was Pim.
It was Pim.
So that was Pim.
Zebra got fucked way harder.
Yeah, Zebra definitely got messed up.
Zeffler.
But
The Zeffler.
Pim, you deliver, and Finian said he would notify the families and take care of that. He offers you a place to rest for the night, a good meal, and says he has gathered what they can to give you, and presents you with 150 gold pieces.
And how much was in the pouch?
300.
Split
And 5 ways.
5 ways. That's what, 60 each?
90 each.
Did
90 times 450.
300 divided by 5?
300 plus 150 is 450. Divided by...
you're including the
Yes.
next batch of gold.
Divided by 5 is 90.
Yeah.
Did we know if Pim or Zebra had families? Did you already mention that?
Yes, Pim does have family, and Finian said he would handle the discussion.
Make sure you add in
Well,
your gold.
and informing them.
I would take the 90 gold, which is my share of both the 150 from
From both, yeah.
and I would say I think you should give this to Pim's family.
I think you and I had a very similar idea, and I chip in my 90 as well.
Well, the 90 includes the stuff we found in the cave.
Yeah, and I don't want the money from the cave. I came here to help the village.
That's
I'm rich
fair.
anyway, so.
I have no money at all, so this is quite nice. But I will tell him to keep the money that he was going to pay extra. So what was that, 30? 30 of
So
that?
that would have been 30 out of that. So you have 6.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything.
He thanks you very much and says, I will divide this among the 2 families. Thank you. And again, he offers you a place to sleep for the night.
We will gladly accept it.
And says, please sleep in. It is already late or early. Rest. You'll be provided with a meal, and then hopefully you can have a safe journey on your way from there. And that's where we're going to end.
All right.
So, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a good time. I know I did. And we will see you next time. So, later, everybody.
See you later.
Yeah.